go to war with a better group of men.
End zone throw. Touchdown. Higgins.
Time for me to take over.
Inside the 20 with a block. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown.
Time to do it again.
Burrow on second down with time. Can't find anyone. And now he fires downfield to Jamar Chase. He's got it. Wow. And takes it all the way for a Bengals touchdown. 70 yards.
We're going to keep fighting through adversity. It's not going to be perfect every time.
Field looking for Devontae Adams. It is picked off by Awuzie. His first interception as a member of the Cincinnati Bengals.
We're just going to keep getting better and better and better.
Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie. We are coming to you guys live with the Bengals and Steelers stream. We're getting ready to kick off. Sorry about that. Was waiting to get some food from the restaurant. They were a little late with that, but we're here. Hooday, what's going on? It's Squealers Week. It's time to get it. Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. First thing that I want to check with you guys is I didn't have enough time for my normal setup. Just want to know if the audio is okay. Let me know if the audio is all right. Hooday, what's up, Jesus? What's up, Alex? What's up, Michael? What's up, The Plug? What's up, Norman? Yes, sir. We in there. We good. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys feel like the audio is okay. Let me know if you can hear everything. TV included. Crystal clear? All right, bet. Good. That's what we like to hear. All right, so as you guys know, Bengals taking on the Steelers. We're getting ready to kick off here. You guys know this is the live play-by-play. I'm going to give you guys updates for those that are at home. Obviously, I can't show the game, or they'll try to do the copyright thing and take it down. So I'll be letting you guys know what's going on. I'm going to try not to look ahead. There is a delay because we do have NFL Sunday Ticket, and sometimes it ends up having issues with delays. So bear with me. We try not to spoil anything in the chat if we can, but I'm going to keep you guys updated. And then I also kind of look around the league sometimes too and let you guys know what's happening in fantasy. And sometimes I have red zone on. So I will keep you in tune there. But here we go. Pittsburgh's getting ready to kick off to the Bengals. We deferred, or the Steelers deferred. It looks like the Bengals are going to take it. Bengals wearing orange and black with the orange socks. Looking kind of fire right now. Joey B's coming out. He's got a 68.3 completion percentage. That's good enough for fifth in the NFL. 21 passing touchdowns. That's tied for fifth in the NFL. Didn't have one in his last game, so we'll see if he can get back on track. Shout out to my man, Russ ENT. Appreciate that, my guy. He said, Steelers week, Hooday. So Joe comes out. It's a shotgun look. He's got Mixon to the left, three receivers. All right, he's going to pass here on first down. He's going to pitch it over to Mixon, and Mixon's going to pick up about 4 there. I think he's got about 4 there. That was something that I talked about. It's actually 5. That was something that I talked about, was them being able to take advantage of the Steelers in the passing game with running backs. The Steelers aren't really good when it comes to defending that. They're one of the worst in the league at that. So we could possibly see more of that as this game continues, but that's going to bring up a second down and 5. I talked about this being an area that they struggled with second downs. They did pretty well last week. T comes in motion. It's an under center look here. We're going to see if it's a run. It is a run to Mixon, and Mixon explodes through the hole, and Mixon is all the way past into Pittsburgh territory with a nice run there. That had to be like a 10 or 15-yard run. 25. Okay, burst to 25. Looks like Minkah Fitzpatrick was there on the stop. That hole was opened by Quentin Spain, and a great block there by Trey Hopkins. They spring that one loose, and if Minkah Fitzpatrick doesn't make that tackle, they're probably in for 6. So this is going to be a big game with Mixon. I talked about that. Like, get him involved in the passing game and the running game. I feel like if they do that, they'll have plenty of success. Under center look here, first down. It's going to be a run there. He's still going to get about 3 or 4 there. Yeah, it looks like 3. So they're going to give him a 2nd and 7 look here. Pittsburgh is starting warmly in Hayward. Also looks like they're going with Joe Schobert, Devin Bush, Alex Highsmith, and TJ Watt. They get those guys back after they were missing. Then they're starting a rookie Trey Norwood on the outside with Joe Hader. Now, here comes Joe here on 2nd and 7 with an empty look here. He's got 5 receivers wide. Pittsburgh not really showing much of a blitz. They never really blitz like that. They're going to rush theirs. There is a flag. It looks like they may get them on some pass interference here. It looks like Chris Evans was actually lined up at receiver here. Let's see what the call is. Pass interference, defense on number 20. So that's going to be a first down. Bill Vinovich. Yeah, it looks like he was all over Chris Evans on that one. Looks like that's where Joe was going with the football. Looks like it was a slant play, and that's on Cameron Sutton. We talked about that. We had Chris Evans on the show. We talked about what he can do in the passing game. What's up, bro? What's up, y'all? So here we go. We got another 1st and 10. Let's see what's going to happen. So Mixon had the 25-yard run. We got Joe here, 1st and 10. It's a shotgun look. It looks like he's at the 40 of Pittsburgh. Tyler Boyd comes in motion here on the slot, and it's a pitch out to Joe Mixon. There is a flag down. It might be holding. Let's see. Mixon got a nice gain there, but it was a flag. It was a gain of 7, but let's see. See what the call is. All right. Offsides on the defense, so that is going to stand. So they're going to get that 7-yard gain. Let's get it. Devin Bush with the flag there, lines up offsides. They threw it early. It was like they saw it early. That's the one thing that I'll say about the Bengals. They have been very disciplined this year. Not many penalties. Hopefully they can keep that going in this game. This is going to bring up a 2nd and 3 here. And after that, 2nd and 3, under center look here. 1 receiver, they're likely running it here. That's kind of gotten shown. And looks like Mixon may get a gain of about 1 or 2 there. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. Right, so in this situation, I think on a 3rd and 1, you probably just run it. Pittsburgh isn't really showing that they have really stopped it outside of that last one. You know, Mixon had a 25-yard run. He had all of that. So I think you keep this one going. So let's see what Zach calls here. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go with a run again here. A lot of tight ends in here. 1 wide receiver out there. And Mixon is going to get through and get the first. Zach doesn't make it too complex. 3rd and 1. No reason for us to make that much more than it was. Great call by Zach there. Mixon picks up the first down. Fresh set of downs. Bengals are moving into the red zone. The offense is looking very fluid and good right now, mainly on the ground with Joe Mixon. Mixon with 10 touchdowns in the last 7 games. He's been going off. Got another 1st and 10 here. Mixon already has 5 rushes for 40 yards already in this game. All right, looks like there's a little bit of an audible. They're showing a bad camera angle, but Mixon is moving over. There's a stack look to the left, and he's going to have – it looks like he's going to have Tyler Boyd there getting close to the first down. It looks like they're going to give him the first down. Tyler Boyd there makes the catch right near the sideline and walks out of bounds. No one was around him, it looked like. All right, he easily gets that one picked up there in front of Arthur Marlette. So it is actually going to be a gain of 9. So it's going to be a 2nd and 1 here. Bengals offense really moving. This is where they have to keep things going. 2nd down and 1. It's an under center look. Uzama comes over to the left. Here comes Mixon to the left. He's going to run through there, picks up another first down. And Mixon is cooking on this drive. The Steelers cannot stop him. Gain of 6 there. I mean, Mixon's already got at least 50 rushing yards already. That's how fluid he's moving. All right, now they get into the red zone. See what we got going here. 46 yards rushing for Mixon, 5 reception yards, 51 total yards already. All right. First and 10 here. Another run to Mixon. Oh, luckily it closed up for Pittsburgh because that was wide open. It was like Mixon is saying, it was that close. They almost sprung up again. 179 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button. I'm going to have to mute this. So please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate that. That enters you into a contest where we're giving away a jersey of your choice, even if you are a Steelers fan, whatever. Hit that subscribe button. You'll be entered in for it. So 2nd and 7 here. Looks like it's a shotgun look. Joe is stepping up to kind of help out on the blitz. Joe is going to scramble out. He's running. Joe moves inside. Joey B. in for the touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Joey B runs it in for his 21st touchdown of the season. Let's go. Let's go. It's a new day, baby. Let's go. 8-yard touchdown run by Joey B. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Alex Highsmith is coming, makes Joe get out in the pocket. He runs, scrambles, gets past Minka, dives in for the touchdown. Let's get it. Taking advantage of that Pittsburgh defense, which gave up some runs to the quarterback, Justin Herbert, last week. So Cincinnati Bengals up 7-0. Joey B, 21st touchdown of the season. Let's get it. Bengals up 7-0. So that's going to bring out Pittsburgh, who's down on this road early in Cincinnati. Let's get it. Steelers in the comment got quiet since they joined the chat 3 minutes ago. That's what they saying. Let's get it, Joey B. Joey B, where the trolls at? Browns fans rooting for you today. Appreciate that. We rooting for y'all too. Let's get it. I wish I could see Tony's face right now. Let's see. Let's wait. He's probably not happy. Not happy with that one. All right. Let's see. We're going to commercial break. Hope you guys don't mind. I got some food here that I'm going to try to eat off to the side a little bit while we're here at commercial. I'm not going to get that going while the game is actually on. That was one of the minutes I was almost late. Who Dey, Tiger King, let's get it. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Let's get it.
Sweat is your body's natural way of cooling itself down. Then condensation is a natural way of saying, drink me.
Only Wendy's serves a better breakfast with a better biscuit. A hot buttery treasure loaded with a fresh cracked egg, cheese, and sausage and bacon. And to top it off right now, they're just a buck. A buck. Now there's no reason to go somewhere else. Choose Spicy. Choose Wendy's.
There's a new team in the NFL. One that plays for home. Everyone's home. Whether you're rookie or a seasoned pro, this team has your back. We can help you tackle any project. We're the Lowe's Home Team. Anyone beyond. Are you in?
Yes, sir.
Try out for the Lowe's Home Team today. Mr. Jane,
She's here to protest the property next to the crime scene. Trouble in Paradise. A new NCIS Hawaii, Monday on CBS.
It's only the second time this season the Bengals have scored a touchdown on their opening drive. They did it against Detroit. Joe Mixon huge on that drive.
Joey Mixon getting ready to get this kickoff in real quick. Waiting for it to come back. Bengals about to kick off real quick. Early lead up 7-0. Return by McFarland. He's going to get out to the 20, about the 24-yard line.
It's a 24-yard return. This takes us to quarterback Ben Roethlisberger.
Here comes Big Ben.
Touchdown passes against the Chargers. He didn't like you bringing up the fact that he had
Last game for Ben at Paul Brown Stadium. First and 10 for Ben here. Under center. They've been mostly a passing team. We'll have to see if they continue to try to commit to the run. We'll see. Play action fake. Not a surprise. And he's going to find, I believe that's Deontay Johnson for a first down. That's who I talked about as the guy that they have to stop. Hey, shout out to my man, Jacob Leroy. Bengals are picking up right where they left off. Let's get that Steelers sweep since 2009. Jacob, I'm with you. Appreciate that super chat of $100. We truly appreciate you, bro. Hey, that's my guy. Somebody asked, what am I eating on? I got some scrambled eggs with cheese and some chicken apple sausage. So Ben's going to take over here, first and 10 after that first down. They're going to run it to Najee Harris. He gets nowhere, about 3 yards there, I think. Looks like that's the stop by Larry Ogunjobi. Shout out to him. Thank you for that, Jacob. We truly appreciate that. 2nd and 7. Let's see what we can get going here. 2nd and 7. Here it comes. Logan Wilson had some interceptions on the last appearance against Ben. 2nd and 7 here. Ben's got a shotgun look. Looks like he sees something. He's audible in it. He's going to take the snap. Here comes Hubbard. Here comes Hendrickson. Woo! Eli Apple, let's go! Let's go! Eli with another interception. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, Ben like throwing them picks, man. Ben like throwing those picks. Let's go. Let's go. Eli Apple with his 2nd interception. Let's go. Give him his flowers, bro. Let's go. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Eli Apple. Got it. Ben threw it right to him. Let's go. 282 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button. I know y'all like that. Let's get it. 1st and goal. Yes, sir. Let's do these boys in. It's a run to Mixon. He gets about a gain or 2 there. Let's go. That's exactly what we need. We talked about the Bengals not really cashing in on the turnovers. Let me see them apples in the chat, man. Let me see them apples in the chat. Shout out to Eli Apple. 2nd and goal here. Shotgun look. Looks like Joe is going to mix it. Is going to motion Mixon over. And he's going to give another run to Mixon. And he's going to get close there. He's on the 1 yard line. So that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. I think if they just get in here, probably just run it in. They're good, but great play there by Eli Apple. Let's get it. Let's get another one. Perfect way to start this game off. I don't think it could have gone any better so far. 3rd and goal here. Joe sees something. He's calling an audible. It's an under center look. He's got some receivers out there. All right, it's a play action. And here comes some pressure, and he's going to go down. So I think we're going to get at least 10 there. I'm good with that. That was Wormley. All right. Good stand there by the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's going to still make it 10-3 there for the Bengals. So they sent the corner blitz. The corner blitz kind of threw Joe off, and then that allowed more time for Wormley to come in and get Joe. Nothing too concerning there on that play. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shout out to my man again, Aaron Shockley. $9.99 super chat. Eli Apple, baby. Who Dey, let's go. Appreciate that, Aaron. Appreciate the super chats. You guys are helping grow the channel. We truly appreciate that. Jacob Leroy, again, I got to give you a shout out again, bro. Appreciate that for the $100 super chat. I think it's close, bro. I think it's close. Let's get it. Let's get it. Woo! So we giving it right back to Ben. I love that situation because now they're in a situation where they have to continue to pass it. We just saw the miscommunication there between Claypool and Ben. I'm looking forward to more miscommunications happening between those two guys. Let's get it. Big Ben be throwing them big picks. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna have to tweet an Apple out. I'm gonna have to tweet an Apple. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bro, let's go. Hold on, let me check in the chat. Can't jinx the truth. Whoever said Eli Apple was sorry, he had a bad game. No one calls anyone else that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I felt like the Eli Apple stuff was kind of overblown. Like, some people were acting like we never had guys like BJ Webb before. Like, Eli Apple is way better than BJ Webb. Or who was the guy we had last year from Tennessee, LaShawn Sims? Y'all remember him? Yeah, we've had some way worse play from the corner position. I don't feel like Eli Apple had a real bad season like that. He had some miscues here and there, but it really was just like a play or two. Let's get it. They laughed at Eli Apple on AFC Northside. Who's going to be doing the laughing now? Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. This is what we talked about, man. Like, we haven't even put together. So the first drive, we just marched down the field. I feel like we've only really done that in a couple of games and got 7. We've kind of been a one-half team. Mostly in the second half is where we really do our thing. But, you know, they're coming down here and taking care of business. This is a huge game for us. This is a huge game as far as, like, what it does for the playoffs, what it does for the division.
Week 3 seems like it was yesterday. That was in Pittsburgh, and the Bengals won their second consecutive.
Let's get it. Yep, we're rooting for the Browns today as well. That's for sure. Kickoff here. Bengals kicking it back off. Please also be sure not to spoil too much in the chat. We do have the delay going on. I don't even care about red zone right now. Let's see. Didn't look like anyone was open. Let me see. Maybe Chase. Let's see. They're showing the replay. Oh, Jamar Chase was open, but he couldn't get it to him. Because of that corner blitz, Joe didn't see Chase running in the end zone wide open. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 here. Shotgun look for Ben. He's going to take the snap. And he's going to let it go deep. And he does beat Apple. And he gets down to the 35. Can't be mad at Apple on that one. Honestly, he was there to make the tackle. Looks like Claypool just was able to jump over him a little bit. He's taller, right? Actually, it looks like Claypool kind of pulled his arm, bro. He kind of got away with a little bit of offensive pass interference there. He kind of throws Apple's arm down as that ball is getting ready to come in. But I guess that's what it is. It's a 41-yard reception. Now they are down to the Bengals 35 just off of that play. Ben's under center. Here he goes. Are they going to get the play off? He is going to get it off. It's a play action. There is a flag on that play. He's going to get it to Deontay Johnson, but I think there's a flag. Let's see what it is. See what the flag is. Legal formation. Not going to count. Claypool. 5-yard penalty. Repeat the first down. So that wipes out that play. See what we got here. I don't know if they could have challenged that or not. As far as the Claypool one, it's neither here nor there. That's already gone. But it looked like it was definitely like a little shove off right before the ball came in. 1st and 15 here. Ben is under center. That backs them up to the Cincinnati 40. Running back comes in motion, and it's a handoff to Najee Harris. Bengals sniff that out. Logan Wilson is there. Probably no gain. If there's a game, maybe one. So that's going to be a 2nd and 14. This is a key down here for the Bengals defense. They got to get this Pittsburgh team into a 3rd and long because Pittsburgh is very good at converting 3rd downs. You want to make that as hard as possible for them. Shout out to my man Dave Huckins. He's a new YouTube member. Appreciate that, bro. You can join as a member as well. That helps support the channel. We truly appreciate that. 400 people watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. That enters you into a contest that we're doing for 15,000 subs, and you get a jersey of your choice. Ben takes it back here. There's another flag on the play. He completes it to Deontay Johnson, but it seems like there may be another penalty on Pittsburgh's offense. Let's see what the call is. It's actually on the Bengals. It's offsides. So that's declined. So that was on Sam Hubbard there. But they declined it, and so that's going to count for the reception to Deontay Johnson, I believe, there. So that brings up a 2nd and 9 here. I don't know. Maybe they actually did accept it because that's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Pittsburgh. Let's see. So 1 penalty for the Cincinnati Bengals in this game so far. 2nd and 9 here. Let's see. All right. Looks like a shotgun look here for Ben. Bengals showing some blitz at the line, but they're not going to rush anyone. They're going to rush there forward. It's a drop down off the Najee Harris. Bengals sniff that out. Logan Wilson is there. No gain. That's going to be a 3rd and 9, depending on the marking. Yep, 3rd and 9, so no gain. Waste of a play there. All right. All right, so let's see here. Here comes Ben on the 3rd and 9. Shotgun look here. All right, Bengals showing some blitzers up on the line. Let's see if they're going to send them. All right, they fake the blitz, and they drop back into the zone. Deontay Johnson is there. He is able to get a 1st down after Von Bell tries to get him. That was a good defensive call for the Bengals. They were there, but Deontay Johnson moves just fast enough to get that 1st down and find that space in the zone, right? That hesitation there by Logan Wilson on the angle ends up allowing him to get that 1st down there. Like I said, they are very good on 3rd down conversion. Steelers are really good at converting 3rd downs. So 1st and 10 here. Ben is under center. It's another pass. And it looks like they were looking for a screen. Bengals read that. B.J. Hill is there to say no, no, no. And Ben just throws it in the dirt. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 here. Cam Newton just went in for a touchdown there. 2nd and 10 here for the Pittsburgh offense. All right, they got another shotgun look. I told you, this team passes a lot. They don't really run like that. All right, so 2nd and 10. Claypool comes in motion. He's in the slot. All right, Ben's looking to his left, and the Bengals are there. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Von Bell was there in coverage. Looks like he was looking for I don't know if that was Freiermuth or someone else. He's looking for a tight end. He doesn't get it to him. All right, 3rd and 10 here. Big down here upcoming for the Cincinnati Bengals defense here. 3rd and 10. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Bengals showing some blitz. Let's see if they actually do it this time. Trey Flowers is also in. They do send a blitz. And Ben is dropping back. And Claypool to shove is incomplete. 4th and 10. Let's get it. Eli Apple holds up again in coverage. All right. He gets his arms out now. And then Claypool falls to the ground. And it wasn't a catchable ball, so I think that's why they didn't throw the flag there. 4th and 10. They'll probably hold him to a field goal. Apple is doing his thing. Shout out to Eli Apple.
9 field goals in a little over 3 games made for him. And the Steelers are on the board. Big play, a 42
Let's get it.
yard pass to
So Bengals up 10-3. Ball is going back to the offense. Let's see what the offense can get going. They were really smooth that first drive. Let's see if they can continue that. Let's see what the game plan is. Didn't get a target, I believe, to T. Higgins yet. Let's see if they do that on this drive. Let's see if they can get Chase involved as well. They didn't get a target to Chase either. They must have seen when they were down there in the red zone that Chase did come off of that coverage and was wide open. So let's see if they go back to it. Shout out to my man Jacob Leroy, just became a YouTube member. Appreciate that, Jacob. Also got the Cash App going. That is on the screen as well. YouTube does not take a portion of that if you're wondering why I got the Cash App there. So if YouTube, I believe, takes 40% or something of the super chats. So if you do want to send those donations directly, you can send the Cash App. That is why the screen is up. Also, let me check out the likes. It's Steelers week. We might have to do a giveaway. Let me see what we're looking like. All right, so right now we have 100 likes, right? We got 450 people watching. If we can get to 500 likes on this video, I will give away another $25 worth of something in the Fanatics shop. So you can get whatever you want under $25 if we get this to 500 likes. So you guys got to keep up with that. Make sure you keep going. But if we get to 500 likes, we're at 100 now, right? We got 450 people watching. All you got to do is like the video. And it doesn't matter. Like, all you have to do is do that and make sure that you comment inside of the live chat that we have going on. That way I can actually pick someone and do the random generation to pick someone. All right. So you guys go ahead and do that. We'll do that giveaway. And then also we're doing a giveaway where if you subscribe, you're going to be entered into the competition where we're giving away a free jersey once we get to 15,000 subs. And then the other thing that I want to mention here is, let me get this pulled up. We also, I know it's getting cold out there, right? Getting chilly and all of that. We just dropped the Trace MIGOS hoodies. So the hoodies are now available. They come in white, orange. I think we also have black. I think a couple of people have already ordered those. So please be sure to check those out as well. They're on newstripecity.com. So be sure to check those out. But here we go again. They are kicking the ball back to the Bengals. It's going to go out for a fair catch. And we're going to get the game pulled back up here for you guys on the Gamecast. So let's see where they go on this next drive. After that drive heavily featured Joe Mixon, they came back with the other drive where they were limited to a field goal after the interception. So let's see where the Bengals go to here. Joe finna go crazy. Joe already ran for one. Let's see what we do. 1st and 10 here, under center look for Joe Burrow. Looks like Higgins is going to come in motion. It's going to be a run to the left. Mixon's going to get about 6 to 7 yards, depending on the spot. Mixon averaging 4 yards per carry this season. And is locking in on his way. I said one of my bold predictions was that Mixon was going to have 1,500 yards from scrimmage this season. So far, Mixon is doing his thing. Not surprised, especially when we talk about the Frank Pollock effect. We all knew that. That was the last time Mixon was the leading rusher in the AFC. We can see him having some success there. Chris Evans in the game. So far, no Samaje Perine, and it's going to be a screen pass to Chris Evans who's going to pick up a first down. That is what Chris Evans can do. He can come in, make screen plays in the receiving game, and continue to make plays there. So he's going to get a gain of 5 there in the screen game, and they're going to get a first down. All right, so 1st and 10 here. All right. It's going to be a play-action pass for Joe, and he's going to find T. Higgins in the middle of the field. Let's go. 1st and 10. Let's go. Yes, Sirski. That looked like a 20-yard gain. 16, okay. Higgins runs a post there, catches it right in the middle of that zone, gets right past the 50. Bengals offense cooking. Let's get it. 1st and 10 here. Bengals in the shotgun look here for Joe. Mixing off to the left. Uzama just ran over in motion to the left. All right. Joe takes it back again. He's looking again, and he's going to find Tyler Boyd, who's going to make a gain there of about 5. Arthur Marlette there on the stop for Pittsburgh. That's probably going to bring us to the end of the first. So that's going to be a 2nd and 6. Let's get it. Higgins. Let's get it. Burrow is cooking, man. The offense is cooking. The defense is cooking. I know we had a lot of cooking during Thanksgiving, but they cooking right now on this field. Let's get it. Let's get it. How do you watch the game, Garrett Miller? You can go to strikeout.nu. .nu. You can try there. You could also follow my man Zim Hude on Instagram. He is actually showing the game live right now. I'm gonna see if I can tap in real quick, see what Zim got going on. Let's see.
Welcome to the start of the new world. I was watching Matrix this morning. I just thought about it. Like, I was watching the Matrix and I said, man, if I could just enter the fucking Matrix and allow you all to see.
Y'all hear Zim?
I wish y'all could see what I see.
Wait,
like,
did he got banned?
Like real time hasn't caught up with y'all and shit. Like on like what's really happening.
Hold on, let me check. What up, Anthony? Nah, y'all didn't ban Diddy, right? Not Diddy that I'm thinking about. Yeah, Zim funny. Oh, Garcia did. Diddy ban him? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, good. I'm about to say, Diddy, that's my guy. Okay. No, he was saying that Diddy, you banned somebody. I misunderstood it. My bad. That's on me. Let's go. Yes, Sirski. Joe smells blood. It's blood in the water. Blood in the water. Blood in the water. Big Ben. Fresh Ben on the line. Let's get it. Who that from Cali? What's up, Cheryl Martin? I'm actually going to be out in Cali next week. Heads up. I might not be able to do the stream next week because I'm going to be in California celebrating my birthday. My wife is taking me out to LA. So she might have some stuff planned for me, but definitely I'm going to be tapped into the game for sure. You already know. 2nd and 6 here. Shotgun look for Joe. He's got Chase to his right in the backfield. Chase goes in motion, and it's going to be a pass to Chase. He's going to spin around, and Chase is going to get close. He's going to get a first down and more. Tackled on the play by Minka. I like that. Catch and run at 12 there. Some creativity from Zach Taylor and the Bengals offense. Let's go. Zach is cooking. Zach is cooking, bro. Hey, man, shout out to Zach Taylor, man. Shout out to Zach Taylor. So that's already a play to Chase. We saw the target to Higgins. Those are things that I said I wanted to see here. Joe's taking over here, a shotgun look. All right, here we go. Shotgun look for him. He's going deep. Let's go, Higgins. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. T. Higgins, let's go. It's a TD, baby. Let's go. Touchdown, Higgins, man. The MIGOS is about to be cooking now. It's over. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! I told y'all they could go deep to T2. I told y'all they could go deep to T. Let me get that. Snatch it. Let me get that. Posterize them, man. Posterize them. Beautiful game. Very beautiful game. 17-3, man. We told them we haven't even hit our peak yet this season. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. And we get what? Bro. Let's go. T. Higgins. Go ahead and get that in, man. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, it's different now. It's different now. Man, what? Let's get it, bro. This will be not just a sweep. This will be 3 straight. This is a 3-peat. This is not a sweep. If they beat them again, this is a 3-peat. Not 1, not 2, 3-peat. Let's get it. This ain't just a sweep, man. Let's go, man. We about to have some fun, man. We about to have some fun. Let's get it. Keep taking care of business. If we can keep them from getting a score here, if we can limit them, I think we can stop them on this drive, man. They have some issues with their offense. If we can get some kind of way for them to not get points on this drive, this game could be over. Because if we come and get the ball again and get another touchdown, bro, I'm telling you, they're already one-dimensional at this point, which they kind of were coming into this game. Like, don't let the whole Najee Harris thing fool you. The numbers say like 60% of the time, high 60s, they're passing the ball. You feel me? Let's go. But that's tough for any team. You get down 2 or 3 scores on the road, anybody in the NFL, that's tough to come back from. That's tough to come back from. Let's get it. They're talking about us having some problems with that. Bro, let's go. Let's go, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's get it. Let me check on the likes real quick. We said earlier that we're doing the giveaway. If we get to 400 likes, we're at 150 or 500 likes. We're at 150. You got to keep doing it. The way that you win it, if you just joined us, is hit that like button once we get to 500. And then also make sure that you comment in the live chat, because one lucky person in here is going to end up getting a $25 credit within the Fanatics gift shop. So if you don't know about Fanatics, you can get t-shirts, you can get hats, you can get all kind of Bengal stuff, socks. So the last time we did this, I ended up doing a giveaway to one guy. I think his name was actually Joe. And I ended up sending him his stuff off like a couple weeks ago or something like that. So it is legit. We're not out here just trying to finesse y'all or anything like that. It is legit. You guys already know. People that are always here, they know that I always do giveaways and stuff like that. But even if you don't do that and you hit that subscribe button, once we get close to 15,000 subs, we're doing a giveaway for a free jersey. That's going to be major because it's a jersey of your choice. You can pick whatever jersey you want on Fanatics. So you're not going to get one of those Chinese ones where some of them are badly made, where it's like half one jersey material, half the other. These are going to be completely authentic. So no worries on that. We're not going to finesse you on that either. It's going to be 100% authentic jersey. Even if you're a Steelers fan and you want to get a Big Ben one, even though you're getting mocked right now, we will go ahead and honor that. I'm not going to be petty or anything like that. What's up, Todd? Ace Boogie, let's go. We ain't playing today, man. Let's go. 1st and 10. Ben takes over here at his 25. He's going to do a run, and Najee Harris. Bengals are on that. Like, that's not going to work, bro. We don't let the run happen this year. That is the one thing that's different about the Bengals, right? Like, even in our good years, we were always susceptible to the run game, even with the good defenses. Even when we had a top 5 defense, we were susceptible to the run. That is the one thing that I would say that this team does that I've never seen from any other Bengals team, is they completely shut down the run. Majority of the season, that's been like their strength. Minecraft Master, shout out to the super chat for 199. TD, let's go. Who they? 2nd and 8 here. It's a under center look from Ben. Pratt is showing a blitz on the edge, and he is going to come in. And Najee Harris is there, and he is stopped in his tracks by Logan Wilson. It's maybe a gain of 1. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Let's go. This is the defense, baby. If we can stop them here and get this ball back, bro, this game is about to get out of control. They told us last time that we only won this game. Mike Tomlin said that we only won this game because we had 2 interceptions. He really tried us. 3rd down and 6. The Steelers offense is very good at converting 3rd downs. This is where you got to watch them because they're really good at that. They're like in the top 15 of the league. So let's see what we do here. All right, 3rd and 6 here. Eli Apple is backing up. They are sending some blitzes, and he's going to find Freiermuth. Oh, and then Von Bell just makes the tackle there. He's good, but Hendrickson is able to get him, and Hendrickson is going to shove him a little bit after Freiermuth gives him a little bit of a shove. That's one of the things, man. Don't give in or don't feed in to any of the Pittsburgh stuff after the whistle. Let them do whatever they're going to do. Handle your business on the field. Looks like they sent Ricardo Allen and Logan Wilson on the blitz. They didn't pick it up, but Ben did a good job of getting it out of there. But let them have that. We'll just go ahead and handle them on the field. You feel me? 1st and 10. Under center looks like Ben is audibling. He's got a heavy set off to the right. I think dual tight ends. It's a play action fake. Here comes Hubbard. There's a flag on the play. They're going to hit Claypool. He looks like he has a 1st down, but depending on the flag, we'll see. Gain of 11, but pending this review. Or pending this flag. Okay, no illegal formation. Looks like they were thinking about hitting them with the illegal formation over on Pittsburgh, but they decided not to. Hey, man, I know that I sometimes give you guys updates on some of these other games right now. I don't know if we're going to do that this week, man. It's Steelers week. I think we're just going to give you that. So let's see. I don't know what's going on right now. My internet just decided to start tripping. All right, we're back. All right. That might have delayed me a little bit even more. Once we go to commercial break, I'm going to start it over just to make sure we're not behind even further. But here comes a in motion here. It's under center, and he's going to give it to the running back there. That's Benny Snell. All right, 2nd and 6. The one thing I will say is it doesn't seem like the Steelers are panicking right now. The Bengals are not panicking whatsoever. They've come out sharp. And after being through that first interception, you would think that they would play a little bit more timid. Well, maybe not, because Ben does like giving up picks. But shotgun look here on 2nd and 6. Ben is looking back here. Bengals kind of showing a man look, it appears, so far. Eli following him in motion. All right, and it's going to be a deep pass. And Awuzie holds up in coverage, incomplete on Deontay Johnson. We talked about Cheeto and how good of a corner he is. He's one of the most underrated corners in the NFL, hands down. Cheeto is just having an amazing year for us. I talked about him. That was one of the things at the beginning of the season is I said that I think that Cheeto is going to be way better than we really think. Somebody said you off. What's up, great Tiger? 3rd and 6 here. Let's see. Is everything going okay in the chat or with the stream? Hit a thumbs up in the comments just so I know. 3rd and 6 here. Looks like Ben is audibling something here. They've got a stacked receiver look to the right. Got a tight end to the left. It's going to come out here. And they're there. They're there for it. Let's go. 17. Anthony Miller, he's out of bounds. We straight. We good. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Kick that back to us. Let's go. Yeah, nah. We on that. Von Bell. Looks like Sam Hubbard's running to it. Yeah, this defense is here, bro. This defense is here. We not playing that. Nah. It's not easy. See, they thought that the Jets game and they thought that the other game, they thought that that was really what the Bengals were. At the end of the day, Mike White was a quarterback they never played against. They came into that game with a horrible defensive plan, in my opinion. If you go back and watch it, it's on YouTube. One of the things that they did is they didn't run any man against Mike White. Obviously, the Bengals run a heavy zone look, but they didn't blitz them or anything either. So a lot of people felt like they were kind of looking past that game, thought it was going to be an easy one that they could kind of go into. That is really the only game this season where I feel like the defense has looked uncomfortable, right? They've had games right here and there where they've given up plays, but it's never really been like that. Some of it has really been because the offense hasn't converted and the defense has been on the field the majority of the time. So as we saw there, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to start this over just to be safe, just in case it got some lag time there. But shout out to my man Zova Crispy 199 super chat. Appreciate that. Next touchdown scream who dey? Of course, bro. You already know. Cash App is also available if you guys want to send that. YouTube doesn't take the 40% out of there, so we appreciate that if you can. Next touchdown scream who dey? I got you, bro. Come on, man. We it's who dey all day, every day. And smack that like button. We're still doing a live giveaway where we get the 500 likes. I'm gonna give away a $25 gift here to somebody. Is this John Wick? No, this is the Matrix. Ooh, Matrix is looking lit right now. The Matrix, I'm on some other stuff. I definitely can't wait till that Matrix comes out. It's coming out Christmas. That's right around the corner, bro. So we about to get Spider-Man and the Matrix. Bro, this is about to be, theater's about to be crazy. I know it's been a while. Can I donate? Yes, Charlie Sailor. We do have a Cash App. That is up there. Is $AMMBA513. That is the Cash App. We truly appreciate that. Or you can do it with a super chat. So whatever you do, even if you do it on Cash App, you can write a message. I will read the message here live if that is what you were worried about. Cash App is best. We truly appreciate that. Cash App is king for sure. The other thing is, I mentioned earlier, we also got the New Stripe City Trace MIGOS hoodies going live. Those are at newstripecity.com. We got all kind of stuff. If you're interested in Bengals attire, that's legit, authentic, all of that. I actually was wearing this as well. Joey B just wore this today. It's the black-owned joint. Definitely check that out. If you don't know, they're a black-owned business in the city of Cincinnati. It is not just for black people. It's for everybody. So where they collab with the Bengals, we got some of that. So if you're also interested in that, there is a link in the description for Fanatics. They may still have some of that stuff left. If not, you can go to blackowned.com and check that out. The line is called Stripes Don't Come Easy. It's all about the Bengals. As you can see, Joey B's taking over here. But, yeah, it's all legit. 1st and 10 here. We got some other super chats. All right, 1st and 10. It's a screen to Chase. He is going to get a first down there. Jamar Chase is back cooking. Dakota Holcomb, $2 super chat. Appreciate that, bro. Pitt is getting chippy. They know they are outmatched. Yeah, but don't feed into it. I'm with you. Jacob Leroy, appreciate that. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Leroy or Leroy. I hope I'm saying it right. If you had to pick one off-season pickup, draft a free agent from the past 3 seasons, not named Joe Burrow, who do you think made the biggest impact? Probably say Jonah Williams right now and T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. I mean, all of those guys really have, honestly. I can pick any 3 of those. So it's a 1st and 10 here. It's a run to Mixon. Mixon is just getting his yardage today, bro. Like, ever since Hakeem Adeniji, like, I can name a bunch of guys, man. A lot of the guys from these last 3 draft classes have really came in and did their thing. Cheeto is another one. Trey Hendrickson. We haven't called his name yet today, but I guarantee you we will be. Von Bell, like, bro, this whole team is different, man. The mentality is different. Like, none of the guys from the 2015 team are really here. And with that, the mindset has changed. 2nd and 6 here, Joey B, man. It's the Joey B era. They're going empty here. They're looking. Here comes a blitz, and they're going to get Joe. I think that was Devin Bush on the blitz there. So that's going to be a sack there. And that's on Cam Hayward. Okay, down goes Burrow. That's the 3rd down. Lost a 6 there. So that is going to hurt the drive a little bit. Let's see. So Hayward beats Spain and gets in there. It's all good, though. It's all good. Bull rush there. 3rd and 12. So let's see what we got here. So 2nd down, I talked about, that's where the Bengals have gotten hurt in some of these games. 552 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That enters you into the free jersey giveaway once we get to 15,000 subs. 3rd and 12. Shotgun look. Joe is looking. Joe is cooking. First down. T. Let's go. Joe is cooking, man. Joe is cooking, man. Like what? Like what? Bro, Joe is cooking right now, man. The one thing that I say is, even though Mixon had a huge game last week, it looked like Joe was kind of upset that he didn't have the best passing. Not that he's upset, like he likes to win, but he probably is thinking, I could have put more plays together there. Here comes Jamar Chase in motion. It's a stack look, and here is a run to Mixon. Mixon, once again, bro, he's getting anything he wants against this Pittsburgh run defense. That run defense is toilet paper thin, bro. That's Charmin soft right there, right? So that's 2nd and 5. He's getting like 5 a pop, bro. He's getting like 5 a pop. So let's see what we got here. Appreciate that, TYH2 guy. Appreciate that, man. You guys are the GOATs, man. You guys are the GOATs, man. The support, the day one. Oh my God, it's a fake pitch. Joe is looking for Stanley Morgan there. Incomplete, bro. I'm loving the play calls. You guys are the GOATs, man. You guys supporting this channel, propelling it to where it's been at. I am extremely grateful for you guys. You guys are getting me and inching me to a position to where I can be, more consistent with the content. It's been tough, man, working full time and doing this, but you guys make this totally worth it. Shotgun look here, 3rd down and 5 is easy, bro. Uzama with another first down. Like, the offense is cooking, bro. The offense is cooking. This is what we've been waiting for. Like, when they were like, y'all fans are delusional. We really watch our team. And if to be real, like, Bengals fans are realists. Like, when we look at these games, we'll look at them and be like, yeah, we put up 40, but we really didn't play well in the first half. We really didn't score in the first. We really punted a whole bunch of times in the games. So, yeah, it's not too far-fetched to be like, if we were converting, this offense can be a lot better. Under center look here. Looks like we've got a dual tight end look, Drew Sample. It looks like they're going to bring Jamar Chase back in. And it's an under center look. Here is Joe again. He's just having his way. We are running through this run defense. What is going on? That run defense is looking ugly for them. That was a gain of 9 there by Mixon. 2nd and 1. We are just carving this Pittsburgh defense up like it's Thanksgiving, bro. It's a smoked Thanksgiving turkey. We wanted to smoke. We are smoking this turkey out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Virgil got a pet tech on my wrist going nuts. Life is good. Life is very good. You feel me? 2nd and 1 here. Joey B under center. Joe Mixon in the backfield. It's going to be a run to Mixon. Bro, does he have 100 yards? He's got to have close to 100 yards, bro. And guess what? Mixon is on my fantasy team as well. Let's get it. Let's eat. This Steelers defense is looking trash. I thought TJ Watt was going to make all the difference in the world. Can TJ Watt guard the run? Because I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. Let's get it. I need a TD from Higgins too. Shotgun look here for Burrow. Looks like Tyler Boyd goes in motion here. Uzama is out there. T. Higgins is out there. Chase is out there. All right, it's a draw play. It's a delay. And here comes Mixon eating them alive, bro. That's another 8-yard gain there. Bro, he's got to have close to 100 yards. Man, and they tried Joe Mixon, bro. They tried. He's got 94 yards, and it's not even halftime. They tried Joe Mixon, bro. Like, Mixon is a regular running back. We always talked about that, man. The Bengals offensive line, they've really struggled the past couple of years in run blocking. That is why Frank Pollock was so key, especially with him being the run game coordinator as well, because he came in and fixed this line. You talk about adding Hakeem Adeniji there to the guard position to add some stability. You talk about Trey Hopkins getting better. Under center look here on 2nd and 1. Joe looked like he saw something, but it's going to be another run. This is the first time Pittsburgh is finally stopping him Joe on that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Riley Reef, bro, we talked about this isn't new to us. This isn't a surprise for us, man. It's not. Joe Mixon, once we got to a point with the AJ Green, Andy Dalton team, there was a point where Joe Mixon became the best weapon for us on offense, and we knew that. It kind of was a quiet secret because you had the GOAT and AJ Green there, but quietly Mixon kind of took over, right? 3rd and 1 here. It's an under center look, I formation. I love this. They're going with a pitch here, and Mixon is going to get it, and he's going to keep going, and he's just getting it going. There's a flag on the play, however. It was a pickup of 8. Pittsburgh is signaling like it's on Cincinnati. Person now, low block. Oh, man. Defense. Oh, it's on the defense. Automatic first down, so helps out the Bengals. It's on Pierre. James Pierre. Tony's boy. His boy. Well, you know what? James Pierre is my boy right now. Thank you, James Pierre, for going low like a Steeler always does. Goes low on Riley Reef. Come on, bro. Yeah, throw that flag, man. We're not playing this dirty football. We're not playing with y'all no more. We about to blow you out. We're not with the whole dirty football stuff. Strap up your cleats and get ready to get your ass whooped in this game. Straight up. And I don't even curse right now, but that got me turned up, man. We're not playing that. We're not playing that. I'm sorry for the kids listening at home. I would not say anything like that again. Here goes Joe Mixon on the pitch, and Joe is in. Let's go. Give up the sticks. 21 zip. Give up the sticks. Give up the sticks, bro. Let's go. Who they? Who they? All day, every day, especially on Sunday. We talking that cash, man. We talking that cash. Let's go. Are they going to try to get his elbow down? It don't matter. Let's go. Let's go and score again. They don't want to give it to us. We'll go get another one, man. It don't matter. 18 rushes for 108 yards. How does he already have 18 carries? Let's go, man. I don't even care if he's short. Let's go run it in again. Get up and run it in again. Let's take them out of this game, man. This is our city. This is the jungle. This is what the jungle looks like. This is what the jungle looks like. Come to the jungle. We ready for you. We ready for you. Let's go. It's a new day, man. This is the Joey B era, man. This is why we had to move on and get a new quarterback. This is exactly why. This is why we had to go on and get a new coach, because this is why. We getting busy, man. We getting busy. Get the bus ready, man. Pittsburgh, y'all might want to go home at halftime, man. We not playing with y'all. We not playing with y'all. Another TD and Mixon on my fantasy team. Let's eat. 17 points already. Light work. Light work. Man, stop playing with Mixon, man. 107 yards already. Let's get it. Go crazy. What Joe Mixon say? Go crazy. That's what he's doing right now. Go crazy. They about to quit again. Quit again. Quit again. Quit again. We not playing, man. What? Let's go. Let's go, Joe. Yes, sir. What they were saying about us before this game? Yeah, Ben. We sending you out right, boy. We sending you out just right. This is how you send Big Ben out when he's on your home field. We sending him out like this. Oh, yeah, we going hard. Yeah, oh, I saw it. I saw it, Mr. Whisper. We saw it. Oh, we got it, man. We got receipts. You feel me? We got receipts. We got receipts. Oh, the Bengals. If we the Bengals, then what are you? Because it's 24-3 right now. Let's go. Let's go. We going crazy. We going crazy, man. We keep receipts. We keep all the receipts. We got receipts from in the beginning of the season. We got receipts from in the middle of the season. We got receipts from last week. We got all the receipts, man. Oh, we got some stuff planned. I've already done put together a whole special plan for AFC North Talk if we win this game. All right? I done put together a whole plan. So best believe I got you. Let's go crazy. Hey, man, if this was one of the national games, they probably would switch this off right now because it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly right now. Pittsburgh is looking like a triple P, 3P. Not one, not two, 3P. We ready for it. Nah, that Squillers pack is gonna be in heavy abundance. The pack is astronomical. It's astronomical. This is dismantling. Get them off of the field, bro. I want Mason Rudolph. I want to beat them so bad that they got to put Mason Rudolph in. How was your Thanksgiving? Charlito asked me. It was great, bro. We went up to Atlanta, got to kick it there. Got to hang out with my mom, my nieces, a lot of family, my nephew, my sister, all of them. So we had a good time there. My brother just got to hang with a bunch of fam. Came back. We got to see my wife's side of the family on the way back, so it was good, man. We were glad to be able to do that. Glad to have some time off. And glad to be around family. I was thankful for my family. You know, my wife, my daughter, my son, everybody, my family, everybody. You know, had good health and everything. I also was able to see some more of my extended family, so it was a great Thanksgiving, man. Especially due to COVID and everything. So I hope you guys as well had a great Thanksgiving. Always make your family a priority. One of the things that I did was I just made sure I didn't bring any laptops, any work stuff, any of that. You know, I love what I do at work and on this channel, but I wanted my family to know that they are the priority. And at that time is definitely warranted and appreciated, and to make sure that they get all of me. So I hope you guys did the same this Thanksgiving. Definitely be with your families. Definitely enjoy this holiday season. You know, sometimes there's things that are more important than work and sports. Fortunately, we do have sports that we can watch during these activities and stuff like that. But really had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving as well. Appreciate you guys. Russ ENT 199, is Tony Serino doing okay? This is one thing that I'll say is I'm not mad at Tony for going for his team. He's a realist when it comes to his team. So he's got to hold it down and think that they have a chance in this game. But, yeah, I saw the bungle stuff. I remember them saying that the Bengals were fake as well. Yeah, we got something for that. I hope he's okay. Let's see. Shotgun look here for Ben at the 25. And it's going to be a draw play here to Najee Harris. He gets a nice spin move there, and he gets a gain of about 5 yards. That is his biggest and longest run of the day there. It looks like Jermaine Pratt is there on the tackle. Yeah, Tony is a good dude, though, man. Like, no cap, like, rivalry aside, Tony is going to tell it like how it is for the most part. Like, he's smart dude. He's not going to just say the Steelers are going to win because the Steelers win. And I respect him for that. Like, Tony is one of the guys that really pushed me to bring a good performance week in and week out, especially with the numbers that he brings and all of that. You probably noticed lately I've been trying to put in more effort on that side to kind of get a deep dive in. I would probably say Tony has definitely pushed me to kind of, you know, step in my game up a little bit in that aspect. I have always been a numbers guy myself as well, right? But I wanted to do something that was a little bit different than just the traditional PFF, you know, DVOA stuff myself. So I've kind of just stepped into looking at trends and stuff like that. But he's a good dude, bro. Like, on the real, he's a good dude. But yeah, we still got that smoke for him. Come Monday, Tuesday, whenever we're gonna do it. He might not even show up. I don't know. He was saying that, not saying that he's not gonna show up because he doesn't want to talk about the game, but I think he's got some busy stuff going on. But we'll definitely be able to talk about that because, yeah, I didn't see the show live because I was on the road to Atlanta. So for those who didn't know, I was traveling to Atlanta from Orlando. I was driving during that time. Left around like 2 o'clock this time. So I didn't actually get to see the show until about like 9 o'clock or something, 8, 9 o'clock. But yeah, I caught all of it. Yeah, everybody on the show is cool for sure. Rivalry aside, everybody is cool for sure. Shout out to Sonny, shout out to Quincy, all of them. But yeah, we're gonna keep that going. Obviously, you guys got to make sure that you subscribe to that channel too. So if you aren't subscribed to it and you're wondering what is everybody talking about, who is Tony Serino, who is Quincy, who are these guys, go over to the AFC North Talk YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. We come to you guys, I think, twice a week with live shows. We take questions live. We do previews and breakdowns. Definitely don't want to miss this next one. So if you actually go there, or if you're already subscribed there, hit the notification bell so you can know when we go live, because it's kind of a schedule that we kind of work around each other's schedules. So it's kind of sporadic. So definitely be sure to do that, because let's get it. Quincy will be there, and he went in hard, though. He did go in. He went in very hard. I was kind of confused because he was like, the Bengals don't know how to blow anybody out, but we just blew the Raiders out 32-12. I'm like, where'd they do that at? But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. For science reasons, we're going to talk about that. But at the end of the day, I'm actually cheering for Cleveland today. I hope that they do come out and try to steal a win. I had them losing today, and that had nothing to do with me feeling any type of way, because we need them to win. That's how you know that it's not personal. But hopefully they can shake some of those demons against the Ravens and try to come out and get a victory, because that ultimately helps us move into first place. 3rd and 1 here. Ben, he's gonna and let's go. It's gonna be a 4th and 1. They're gonna have to go for it. It's bobbled there by Claypool. Jesse Bates hits him at the end of it, and that's gonna be an incomplete 4th and 1. Right? Claypool found the open spot in the zone, and look at that. Look at that. Jesse Bates with a nice hit on him while he's bobbling it. Boop. Nope. All right, so this is big here. 4th down. Are they going to punt it? Are they going to punt it? They're going to punt it. Well, I guess they have to. They're on their 30-yard line. Huge one right there. Bengals are going to get it with 1:55 here. That's plenty of time for them to add another touchdown. Let's just take them out 31-3, bro. Go deep to Chase. I don't even care. Just scare them with a deep bomb to Chase right here. They cannot stop this team. This is the changing of the guard, people. This is from a team that could not beat them, right? We literally could not beat them. They were in our head. You know, we would have games in hand, and then we would let them come back. You know, Ben would come back down at the end of the game, take over. It was a mental hurdle, right? We just couldn't really beat the Steelers. And the one thing that's funny about it is last year in that second game without Joe Burrow, it kind of clicked, right? And that's what Zach has been trying to do these last couple of seasons, is bring a new culture to the locker room, get some of the old players out. And you know, it wasn't anything personal. It was more so about getting that mindset out, bringing some other guys in that were winners, captains, leaders, guys from other teams that have experienced success. And in that second game, that's what it was. Like Mike Daniels has said it perfectly all the time. Like, we beat Pittsburgh before. It's not a big deal to them. We already know how huge that was to us, because like we, throughout our history, have always struggled with them. And in the seasons where we were able to get over those hurdles, we still fell short in the playoffs, right? We would sweep them in some instances in the regular season. Then we get to the playoffs, and then they do a dirty shot on Carson Palmer. So then we got to throw John Kitna in. Like, and they weren't ready for us, because their game plan was essentially in that game to sit back, not blitz us, and let Carson Palmer pick them apart. They continued to do that with John Kitna. Then they realized this isn't working. Started blitzing John Kitna. That's neither here nor there. We lost that game. 2015, you talk about that one. You already know what happened in that game. So for us, this is a major step, and that's why Zach had to come in, bring in his new take on the culture, and do his thing, and just get a man credit for what he's doing, man. And that's all I've asked for. You know, I had my spats with, well, not spats, because I never talked to him personally, but you guys already know, like last year, I got pretty close to like the Zach needs to be out of here train, right? And then I really had to think about it and look at it from a full spectrum and realize, you know, the Bengals have never been in a rebuild in a long time. Like, tighten up, Ace. Like, these rebuilds take time. Like, you're going to have to go through some years like that. When you go back and look at that roster that you had, that was not a good roster. back in 2019 or whatever it was, that was not a good roster. This is a new system. These are new coaches. These guys don't fit the scheme. Like, you got to give that stuff time. And so that's why I said this year, I felt like he got more of his guys in. I felt like this year there wasn't really going to be the excuse that the guys didn't really fit the scheme. And so I was like, this is my year to give him this year and see what he does. You had people doubting him early in the year. I wasn't with that. 1st and 10 here. Burrow's taking over at the 30. 1 minute and 48 seconds left. And he is going to hit T right across the middle, getting close to the 50. They just cannot stop us, bro. They just cannot stop us. And now we got the 2-minute hurry up offense going. Let's go. Let's go. All right. And Joe is going up to the line. TJ Watt looks like he doesn't even know what's going on right now. Higgins, 4 receptions, 79 yards, and a touchdown. 1st and 10 here. Joe is dropping back. He's looking, and he's slinging it, boy. Let's go, Higgins. Let's go, T. Let's go, T. Another one. Another one. They just said, why isn't Higgins getting targets or whatever? Higgins been getting targets. Now Higgins is starting to cook. What are you going to do with this team, bro? You got Chase, you got Boyd, you got T, you got Mixon, and you got Joe Burrow. And you got a defense that's ready to play. And guess what? The offensive line is here now. We here now. T is playing like he did last year. Props. We already knew that. Don't ever get down on any player on this team, man. People are going to – and here comes CJ, the secret weapon. Uzama. Let's go. You know, guys are going to have up and down parts of the season. But, you know, just believe in these guys, bro, because at the end of the day, we know what they are. We know what they're capable of. T was coming back off battling an injury. He probably feels fully healthy now. When we took them pictures with them in the club, he was coming off of a shoulder injury. Shoulder probably feels a little bit better now. He's probably more comfortable. He's probably more up to speed. You know, they had to work the kinks out. That's why the bye week was perfect. I was talking to Jamar Chase's dad. He told me off air that bye week came at the perfect time. All right, here goes Mixon again. 1st down. He told me the bye week came at the perfect time. He said that, you know, they're finally, you know, we're able to tweak some things. And he said that, what did he say? He was like, that they haven't even hit the surface. He said, this is the other crazy thing he told me is Chase hasn't even hit his full potential yet. He just was getting off doing his thing. But they feel like, you know, he hasn't even hit his thing, his stride. And the one thing that he said that's important, if you go back and watch that show, is he said, and he told me this off air as well, he was saying that that the way that the Bengals receivers started off with Chase hopping out early and T and Tyler kind of slowing up, he was like, that's how it started at LSU. He was like, it started that way. And then once teams started to focus on Chase, that frees the other guys up. Chase is not a selfish guy or anything like that. And he was upset because, you know, it seemed like, and I kind of felt like that too. It seemed like, you know, they were trying to say, oh, is Chase getting too many targets to take away from other guys? That's not going to happen. Everybody's going to eat. That's why the episode is called Everybody's Going to Eat. Mixon going to eat. Mixon with a nice one-hand catch there. He's going to get about a gain of 1 there. Everybody's going to eat. Mixon is going to eat. Chase is going to eat, and Chase doesn't need a gang of targets to eat. We've seen that. He's always done a lot with a little his whole career. T is going to eat. Tyler Boyd is going to eat. Everybody's going to eat, B. Everybody's going to eat. Right? And Joe Burrow is about to cook, man. It is what it is. Like, this is the Bengals offense. This is the Bengals. You got to deal with this for the next 5 seasons now. That's what it is. 2nd and 10. These guys are all young, man. TB! What you say, Tomlin? What was you saying? I'm sorry. What was that? 13 right there. TB, you already know what time it is, man. What was Tomlin saying? Oh, we just got to worry about Jamar Chase himself. We can't worry about Tyler Boyd. Look like you should have been worried about Tyler Boyd on that play. Let's get it. That was an amazing catch, bro. What's the flag? They got a flag here on the play. Drinking that Bengals Kool-Aid. Bro, it's not Kool-Aid. It's facts. They're going to give that to – come on, Chase, blocking downfield. That That's a skep one. It's not Kool-Aid, bro. It's real. It's real. Are you really going to sit there and say, oh, Jamar Chase isn't really that good? We saw that in college. Are you really going to say Tyler Boyd isn't good? Are you really going to say T. Higgins isn't good? Go do your research before you talk about some Kool-Aid. It's not Kool-Aid. These are good players. They were good in college. They're good in the NFL. I mean, it is what it is. I know y'all mad that it's the Bengals, but I'm sorry. We have good players. We have Joe Burrow, one of the best college quarterbacks to come out in the last, decade? This is just facts. 50. Let's go. 50 seconds. 2nd and 20. He's looking again. Oh, and it's an interception by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Let's see. Minkah and Tyler Boyd is going to get him. So on that play, hold on. What's going on, bro? What's up with TJ Watt? Bro, yeah, get him. Get him. What's up with that, bro? They just got like a free shot on our quarterback, bro. Where's the flag at? Hold on. Let's see. All right. He hits. All right. Minkah Fitzpatrick makes a good interception for them. Let's see what happened. What happened after that play? Why is TJ Watt over my quarterback, bro? He's pushing it. He's holding on to his jersey. Why is he all on my quarterback like that, bro? What is going on? What is that? Like, bro, get it. Yeah, Spain, get in there. Get off my quarterback, bro. Oh, I guess he was blocking him. All right. I don't know what that is. Like, what was that, bro? So Joe was feeling it right there. He went in through it. That's just a great play by Minkah Fitzpatrick. I'm not really upset about that one too much. It really, in the grand scheme of things, yes, it's an interception. I'm not excusing it or anything, but when you talk about the context of that, it's really kind of like a punt because they just threw that over to him. So if it was a different kind of situation, and let's just say it's like a pick six or you're in your own territory and you throw that, then I have more issues with that. Joe does these things sometimes where he's just trying to go for the jugular. I'm not mad at him doing that and taking that chance in this game, right? All right, I'm looking at Zach real quick. I'm not mad at that because now they're at their own 20-yard line with 37 seconds. So it really was more like a punt in that situation. If you're going to throw an interception in that situation, do it right there. Don't do it in your own territory. Don't do it where you're giving them a potential here. Let's see. Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! Mike Hilton, let's go! That's the type of interception you don't want to throw. Pick six. Let's eat, Ben. Let's eat, Ben. Let's eat. Let's go. Bye. Let's go. 31-3. Let's go. That's the interception you don't want to throw. That's the interception you don't want to throw. Let's go. Big Ben be throwing them big picks. Let's go. Bro, what? Let's go, man. Let's put 60 on their head. Let's put 60 on their head. Let's go. Run and talk about that. Y'all still want to talk about the Jets? Y'all still want to talk about the Jets? Y'all still want to talk about the Bears? Let's go. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about dubs. Let's talk about dubs. Let's get into the playoffs. Let's talk about that. Bro, what? Mike Hilton, RIP Ben. Let's go. Let's go, man. My bad, y'all. I'm turned up right now. Woo, Ben. Let's go. Let's go. Big Ben be throwing them big picks. Man, what? Let's go, man. Let's go, man. 31 and not even halftime. This is what we told y'all, bro. This offense is scary. This offense is scary. Like, we haven't even been hitting our stride. We haven't even been efficient. This is what happens when this team, both sides of the ball, come together. This is not a surprise to us. This is not no Bengals Kool-Aid. Now, did we know that this was going to happen against the Steelers? No, but we knew that this was coming. Look at the Detroit game. Look how many points we put up on them. That looked like a blowout, right? Most of that game in the first half, the Bengals were struggling. Like, go back and watch the games. We're not blowing smoke. We don't do that. We're not blowing orange and black all up your rear end. I'm going to say that because I don't want to say anything because the kids are watching. Let's get it. Need Zim reaction? Let's see if we can get it. I might be too late.
Like, I ain't cooking no fucking lasagna until you fucking start wearing orange around this house. You gotta pull your weight, son. If you're gonna fucking make it in this world, fucking get on over to the orange game.
Woo, they don't want to hear Zim in them comments this week. And he dropped it. Go ahead and quit again. Go ahead and quit again, man. Go ahead and quit again. We lit out here, Gary Owen. Shout out to Gary Owen. We lit out here, man. We lit out here. Let's get it. 2nd and 10, 23 seconds, man. What? Big Ben. Let's get it. Let's get it. I said BJ got a sack. Hit that like button, man. We get 500 likes. Woo! And Trey. Rockabye, baby. Rock them to sleep, man. Put your foot on their neck. This is the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. It's savage out there. Yeah, of course, we definitely bring in Zim on. I mean, Zim is, y'all already know we're doing Orange is the New Black on the show this week. Oh, you talking about can I get him on AFC North Talk? I don't know, man. That might throw it off. I think one way that he's tried to do it is we actually tried to get some of the hosts from the show like to do a crossover. I think that's how we're gonna try to do it. We tried to get Tony this week, but my schedule and Tony's schedule didn't work. It didn't work for Friday or anything like that. But we definitely are gonna try to get probably Quincy on the next one, and we're probably gonna try to get Sonny on the next one. So we'll see. I'm sure Zim will be in the comments though. Pittsburgh, man, goodbye. Good riddance. Let's go. 31-3 at halftime. Let's put 60 up on them. Look, man, let's put 60 up on them. Let's get the backup in the game, man. Yeah, we gotta let them go get it. All right. I gotta get some time to calm down, man. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Pittsburgh week. Let's look into this right now. Joey B, 14-16. 154 yards. That's what he had in the game last week, right? 155 yards, a touchdown and an interception. I don't know if he's got 2 touchdowns. He's got a passing touchdown and he's got a running touchdown. He had the interception. Najee Harris, 5 carries, 16 yards. Joe Mixon killed it in that first half. 20 carries, 117 yards and a touchdown. T. Higgins, 5 receptions, 95 yards and a touchdown. The only thing that's been really going for this Pittsburgh offense has been Chase Claypool, 2 receptions, 52 yards, 5 targets. Might I add? So that adds some to it. 2 of 5 there. One of them was intercepted. Deontay Johnson, 2 receptions for 22 yards. Bro, Cheeto is killing him. Cheeto is killing him so far. We'll have to see if that continues in the second half. Look out. Cheeto's doing this thing. Pat Freiermuth, 1 reception for 7 yards. I mean, do they even have 100 yards? I don't know. I don't even think that hold on. I don't think they have 100 yards. Let's see. Let's look. Let's see if the Steelers actually have 100 yards. They don't have 100 yards. They have 95 yards of offense in this game. 2 turnovers. We talked about the turnover battle. So far, Bengals winning the turnover differential. Let's see. They also had my man Chris Evans in the game. He had a catch for 5 yards. Jamar Chase, 2 receptions for 23 yards. CJ Uzama, 2 receptions for 13 yards. Tyler Boyd, 2 receptions for 13 yards. Here's the other thing. Joe Mixon, 2 receptions for 5 yards. My man Willie Anderson is in the building. TJ Houshmandzadeh is in the building. So, man, Bengals in that first half, I don't think it could have gotten any better than that. Let's show some love to the defense, too, as well. Logan Wilson, 5 tackles in this game so far, all solo tackles. Mike Hilton, 3 total tackles and an interception, had a pass deflection and a touchdown. So let's talk about that because they like to mention, Mike Hilton, not that great in cover. Pretty good this week, though. Eli Apple, 2 tackles, a pass deflection, and an interception himself as well. BJ Hill with a sack. We got Ricardo Allen. We got some other guys in there. I really thought Trey Henderson probably deserved a half a sack. But they're doing their thing. 2 hits on the QB, 1 sack. That's not bad for halftime. Hopefully they can get some more sacks there. Minka Fitzpatrick with the interception there. Let's get it. Another thing you got to pay attention to, though, right now, the New England Patriots and the Titans game, that has some implications there for us as well. And then you also have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Colts. That's a good one because the Colts are 6-5. They're going to be at the top of that AFC playoff push or in the middle of the hunt. So definitely we want to keep your eyes on that. Let me see here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so geeked right now. This game doesn't matter. The Jets versus Houston, that's not really any implications for either of those teams, right? And you talk about ATL at Jax, they're up 14-3. Miami, surprisingly, is up 21-7, but they're not really a threat. So the only game to really pay attention to in these early games here is Tennessee and New England. New England is up 16-13 in that one. We talk about the other games on Philly and the Giants, and then you get to the afternoon. You got some ones that are really going to matter. You talk about the Chargers and the Broncos. That's going to be one to keep an eye on. And obviously Cleveland at Baltimore tonight. So those are games that you got to keep your eye on. But so far, man, the Bengals have done a hell of a job to do that. Ravens, y'all might be next, boy. Y'all talking a lot of cash. I'm not saying that we just gonna sweep y'all, right? But y'all talking a lot of cash for a team that got beat down 41-17. That's all I'm gonna say there. We always have respected the Ravens, but I don't know. After that last game, it's been a lot of talking. So all I'm gonna say is I can't wait to play you guys again. I hope you guys drop one before that game. Because we are looking forward to competing with you guys for the North, and we still gotta go back and play Cleveland too, because Cleveland got the best of us that first game. But we're gonna have to wait for that one until the end of the season. But we want the smoke too. We're not scared of the Ravens either, at all. That's not saying that we don't think that the Ravens are a good team. We're just ready to both teams should feel like they have a chance in that game. That's all I'm saying. And we have that one at home. So to me, it's always harder to win on the road. And so I'm ready for that one too. But this is going to be a special season, bro. This is going to be a special season. I want to show one more time right now, man. If you haven't copped you one yet, we do have the Trace MIGOS hoodies right now going crazy. It's cold right now. I was just in Atlanta myself. Those are at newstripecity.com. So we got the hoodies there. They're available in all of those sizes, right? You got those joints. You guys already know. Appreciate the people that have supported. These tees have been going crazy. I'm actually getting ready to go send one off to some of the people that support. We about to get this cracking, man. We got the black joints too. Hold on one second. Yeah, bro. We're not playing games with them right now. Two incomplete passes, bro, and one of them was an interception. I'm not even really mad at that one because it really was like a punt. So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, bro. And Mixon got 20 carries. We got it right back. Facts. Facts. Yeah, I'm on my stream at halftime right now. All right, cuz. Yeah. That was the coach hitting me right here. Hold on. How about them Steelers? How about them? Yeah, we got to link up, bro. Jesus, yes, sir. Look, man, go back and watch the AFC North Talk. If you could do anything, go back and watch the AFC North Talk episodes from like 3 or 4 months ago, bro. 3 or 4 months ago. Listen to stuff that I was saying, stuff that I was bringing up that were concerns, and listen to stuff that everybody else was saying. I'm not saying that I was right about everything, but there's a lot, bro, that the concerns were valid. And for me, I never been trying to like come off on this as like a hater or anything. I watch every team equally. I analyze them all equally. Just go back and watch some of those things. I'm not right on everything, right? But you know, a lot of the stuff, I would probably say my percentage is pretty good. I would probably say some other percentages not really good. Okay, go back and watch some of those. There's so many tidbits that I want to grab and put together from there. But man, let's get it. All right, man. It's halftime. I'm wired up right now. I'm gonna take a slight break and come right back to you guys right after this break. So I'll see you guys in a second. Who dey? Let's get it. Big Ben, let's see if he can throw 4 picks. Let's get it. Let's get it. We back. Give me 1 second, man. Trying to check something out here for the wife.
19 minutes plus.
I'm just going to go ahead and reserve this now.
10 points off the 2 Steelers turnovers.
That's just going to have to get some rhythm, some continuity in the offensive side. They just haven't, they really haven't even had that many plays, 23 plays in the first half. And just need to get some rhythm. Whether that be no huddle or whatever that may be, but I think the blueprint from a week ago is how you have to attack it.
Mel, you talked with the coaches at halftime.
Yeah, Kevin, I asked Zach Taylor to describe the end of that first half. He said it was wild and pretty dang good. He said we've got to maintain that mindset in the second half and win the turnover battle to put this thing away. Mike Tomlin, as you can imagine, not as enthusiastic about that first half. He said we're getting beaten up with the trenches on both sides of the ball, and until we fix those issues up front on both sides, it's a waste of time to discuss any other variables, Kevin.
Well, that offensive line has been an issue a lot of this season, of course.
All right, Big Ben is taking over here. All right, and it's a run to Najee Harris. He's going to get about a gain of about 4. Yeah, 3 or 4 there. Yeah, 3. 2nd and 7. They're going to a faster pace kind of thing there. All right, 2nd and 7 here. All right, 2nd and 7. Ben drops back. He's going for Najee.
Tough one to lasso, and there is Pratt again with the coverage in the linebacking go. We see a lot of offenses attack the Bengals in that second level in the linebacking area.
Well, that'll be interesting to see what New England does from a adjustment to the defense. You know, they attacked so much in the first half. Do you stay with that? But if you keep that principle, then you're giving yourself opportunities.
3rd and 7 here for the Pittsburgh offense. Ben is out here in the shotgun. This is big here. All right, Bengals are just going to rush 4. Ben is dropping back. Cheeto. I think it was out of bounds, though. It is a catch on Deontay Johnson, but he was draped all over him. Draped all over him. That's just Deontay Johnson doing his thing. And nice drag, toe drag there by Deontay Johnson. He is a talented player. They're saying that they feel like Cheeto got away with a little bit of a hold there. All right, 1st and 10 here. Ben is going to make an audible here in the shotgun look. 3 receiver look with a tight end. And he's looking, and Cheeto read that. Incomplete on Deontay. I talked about it as well. I talked about how Deontay Johnson really makes that offense. That offense just really runs through him, right? All right, so 2nd and 10 here. So I'm trying to do something at the same time. Ben is here. He's going to make a completion there. Hilton is right there. That was on James Washington. Gain of 3 there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7.
Well, because of some of the protection issues we talked about in the first half, we saw the pick 6 that Hilton had with the pocket getting flags back into Roethlisberger's feet. That takes away some of your ability to push it down the field. So what we've seen most there are these short throws from Roethlisberger.
All right, 3rd and 7. Ben drops back. Bengals rush 4. Oh, and it's a sack there. He walks right into Sam Hubbard for a sack. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to have to punt. Let's go. 3rd straight game with a sack for Sam Hubbard. He's headed towards 10. Talk about Hubbard now. Talk about how he's, not really an edge rusher and all of that. He's really a dual threat in that game. He's really good at stopping the run, but he also is good at getting to the quarterback. Hubbard right there for another sack. on that play. That's his third sack in the third game. Hey, Mom, I had to call you back. I'm doing a stream right now. Okay, it's okay. All right, and it's going to be a return here from Darius Phillips. He's got some time. That is easily his best return of the season there. Good return there by Darius Phillips. He's going to get, I think that's a 17-yarder there. Nice one there by Darius Phillips. That's going to put the Bengals in some really good field position there. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to take care of something. Phillips back in the return game. Yes, sir. All right. Make sure I got everything right here. Whoo. Hold on 1 second, guys. I got to take care of something. I'll be right back. I'm going to go on mute real quick. Oops, meant to not stop sharing the screen. Keep that screen up. And give me a second here. I'll be right back. Thanks for the comment, SMJ. You guys are legends.
Together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing Direct TV Stream. NCIS Hawaii. Practically favorite.
It's a new day. It's a new day. Seize the day. Bengals Facebook gonna have to talk about this one. Let's see. Also, we're still doing the giveaway with 500 likes. We're at 268. Halfway there. Halfway there. We get there. Somebody, whoever comments and whoever hits that like button to get us to 500, I'm going to do a free giveaway, $25. After this, you can use that at Fanatics. You can get you a new Bengals hat. You can get Bengals whatever, shirt, T-shirt, all kind of stuff. So definitely be sure to do that. Even if you're a Steelers fan, man, we're doing giveaways for everybody. If you want to get a Big Ben Sucks T-shirt, hey, that's on you. Noodle Arm Ben, we got you. If you still want to be a Steelers fan after this, we got you. Let's get it. So 1st and 10 here. All right, it's going to be another run to Mixon. Mixon is eating. Woo! Another gain of 9 yards there. Mixon is eating. Shout out to the guards in the inside. They're really opening up things there. Devin Bush is looking weak. Nice block there by Trey Hopkins. They're showing some of the replays. Bro, they cooking. Mixon is feasting. Thanksgiving. I thought Thanksgiving was on Thursday. It looks like it's on Sunday today. 6 yards per carry for Joe Mixon. Under center look here. Got trips receivers to his right. 2nd and 1. It's another run to Mixon. Mixon's got the first down and more. They're feeding him. Cam Newton has 2 interceptions. He's having a rough game. 2 for 16. Not the best game for Cam. I'm cheering for Cam, though. Just letting you guys know about some other games around the league. Tua 18 of 21 for 177 yards and a touchdown. Myles Gaskin, he's on my fantasy team. 27 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Waddle going off today. 7 receptions, 119 yards and a touchdown. I actually had Waddle on one of my fantasy teams as well. Bengals feasting on the Steelers. Steelers are sorry. These are comments that I'm reading. It's always weird when you're the actual person reading comments and you don't say that, because then people think that this is something that you're saying. Somebody said Gale. Kirk out. Burrow is the next Tom Brady. That's what Kirk out just said. Steelers are clowns. That's what Obama Legendary said. Frank Lemus is the one that said the Steelers are sorry. We ran out of bullets. Mike Tomlin. It's like they didn't even come with a gun this time. 2nd and 11 here. Joe's in the shotgun. Empty look. It's going to be a reception to CJ Uzama. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and long. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 15. And it looks like it's going to be a 3 and out. So this is the first time that the Bengals have not, I feel like, converted on this one. Looks like Robert Spillane is actually out of this game now. Okay, so let me get this real quick. Shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate the super chats. We appreciate all of the love on the channel, man. Trying to get to 15,000 subs. If you can help us do that, that would be greatly appreciated. Like the video, hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. We're trying to do a whole bunch of different things soon. I also want to do a Q&A very soon. You know, we always got to do one after the Steelers game, baby. We always got to do that. So we probably will have one coming today sometime. I got to get my schedule together, man. Being out of town, and I'm getting ready to go out of town again. So got to make some runs after this game. But me and Zim should be doing one of those shows, and we should have some other things coming. All right, it's going to be a punt there down to about the 20-yard line. 18.
The Steelers will get 41-yard punt. We're in the 3rd in Cincinnati.
I'm legendary quarterback Tony Romo. With the help of Tostitos, I'm telling one lucky fan like Steve all the football stuff they need to impress their friends.
I'm trying to get something for my wife real quick. Make sure my special lady is taken care of.
Us moving forward.
All right.
They have customized solutions to help our family's special needs, giving us confidence in our future.
And in Kevin's.
Oh yeah, well planned, well invested, well protected.
Just getting her situated. Wifey comes first, you already know. We at commercial break right now. Just taking care of some business. Kind of have to make sure this is good real quick. All right. Let me check out some of these comments. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Play that opera for the Squealers. #1 fan. Appreciate that. Kirk out. Cam Newton should retire. I don't think so. I mean, did you see Sam Darnold? Yeah, not good. They're still in that game, right? Like, honestly, at the end of the day, sometimes it just matters about getting dubs, bro. That's what it matters. If Cam Newton gets a dub, I don't think they even care about what the stats may say. Finally, the Bengals are the best cat team. That's funny. Ben should retire. I said that. He was not looking too good at the end, like last year against the Browns, man. It wasn't a I hate Ben thing. Or anything. It definitely wasn't that. I can tell you that for sure. All right. Let me see here. Multitasking is so tough to do sometimes. That's it. All right, we got the game coming back on here.
Is sponsored by K Jewelers. Celebrate every kiss with K. For ya. Well planned, well invested, well protected, and by Tostitos, the official chip and dip of the NFL.
Oh, wow. I think that's the same one.
The Pittsburgh offense this season has scored just 13 points.
All right. They're getting ready to bring it back here. All right, so they're taking over from the 18. Ben is in the shotgun. He is going to run it here. Bro, I don't know what's going on with my internet. It just froze for a second. Let's see. All right, he's going to get about a gain of about 6 there. That's Balaj. They probably put Balaj in.
Streaming Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. on Paramount Plus. Juju Smith-Schuster on the IR, missing his 6th straight game today, shoulder injury in week 5.
All right, Ben drops back. He's going to hit Deontay Johnson. Logan Wilson is there, misses the tackle, but brings him back and makes the tackle, but he gets the first down. All right, they're at the 33, and we're good with that. We'll let them throw the small stuff. They have not really gone deep outside of and early in the game. They did have success on one Claypool bomb. They did not have success on another. Shotgun look here for Ben. He's going to take the snap. Balaj drops it. Jermaine Pratt is there. That is going to be incomplete, 2nd and 10. They're looking like they're going to be 5-5-1, which is crazy because technically they're not under 500.
Well, the Steelers, it doesn't get any easier after they both these teams have difficult schedules the rest of the way. And the Steelers have Baltimore at home next week before going on the road to Minnesota and then Tennessee at home. So they got to get something going just to get some.
All right, here comes Ben. 2nd and 10. Another dump off again to Najee Harris. They missed the tackle, and that ultimately leads to Najee Harris getting the first down. That is something that we've talked about. Some of the missed tackles have kind of cost the Bengals on those issues. They kind of talked about it as well they kind of talked about it as well with getting back to fundamentals during this broadcast. So not what you would like to see there. They give up their first down there. Now Ben's got a 1st and 10 again. Shotgun look. Looks like it's empty. All right, let's see. Bengals not showing a blitz look. They shouldn't at this point. Ben is looking, and he's going to get hit. Let's go. And it's a fumble, and it's going to be Sam Hubbard sending Ben out right. Ben is grabbing his arm as well. Hopefully, you don't want to hurt the dude. But Ben looks like he might have hurt that arm. Looks like that's Trey Hendrickson with a sack fumble, man. Or I guess it's just a fumble. Trey Hendrickson, let's get it. What did I say about Trey Hendrickson again? Trey Hendrickson is balling more than TJ Watt in this game, but you ain't hear that from me. And that's just facts. We're not talking about on the season. We're just talking about facts, right? Matter of fact, let's check out the season stats. Hold on, let me see. TJ Watt. It might be close. I don't know. I thought TJ's missed some games, though. TJ's got 12.5. Yeah, TJ doing his thing. TJ Watt is a dog. But in this game, Trey Hendrickson is making more noise. I don't know if they gave him a sack on that one. He's got 9.5. So TJ's got like 3 more sacks than him, and he's also missed 2 games. But the thing was, I said at the beginning of the season, I think when people were doubting Trey Hendrickson, I was never in that camp. I said that he was going to have 10-plus sacks easily. And that's facts. It's about to be a fact. All right. All right. Hopefully I can get this joint for my wife.
Okay, everybody.
Right.
Jump online, in store, or call today.
Someone's not doing their job. Shopping for the game can be a minefield for young homeowners who have turned into their parents. You believe how many different types of water they have in this aisle? And you just change blades back there? This is perfect.
Bro, we are on one right now. Take another touchdown, put 40 on these bums. Let's get it. Yes, I'm calling them bums. Yes, I'm turned up right now. That's how they came out and played, man. I got to call it like how it is. They playing like some bums in this one. All right, let's make sure I get this booked up. Booked. We good. All right, back to the game. I can give you guys my undivided attention. And I don't even, at this point, do we even care about spoilers? Let's see if we can get 38-3. Bengals take over here from midfield. Under center is Joe Burrow. Looks like he's making an audible here. He's got a stack look with Chase and Boyd off to his right, but it's going to be a handoff to Mixon. Mixon is going to get about a yard there. Gain of a yard there. Woo! Trey. Let's see if Ben is all right, man. We never wish injuries on other players. Looks like they're looking at him. 10.5 sacks for Trey Henderson. That's facts now. It's facts. 7 straight games with a sack. What's up? Talk about it. All right, shotgun look here. Empty. Ooh, almost was a pick. Almost was a bad pick by Joe Burrow. But Joe Mixon saves him. That might be an important part of the game, right? He gets that ball back. How Highsmith didn't pick that is kind of crazy. But watch Mixon. Credit to Mixon to get that and take it back because that was almost going to be a bad one. He clearly saw that it was a screen, right? I don't know how Joe didn't see him there. That was almost a disaster. So 3rd and 17 there. That was a tough one. Luckily, Joe Mixon gets that one back. They come back out here and empty again. 3rd and 17. And he's going to find Chase for a first down. Let's get it. Chase gets the first. And they're trying to, what are y'all bums trying to fight with us for? Fight on the field. It's 31-3. That would have been real bad. But guess what? It doesn't matter because Joe Mixon came and took it back away. I mean, honestly, I would go for it on 4th down if they want to call it that. That looked like that should have been a first down. I don't know why they would call that 4th and 1. Bro, get off of my guy. Get off of Chase. All right, so we're going for it on 4th and 1. I'm not mad. 31-3. Let's get these bums up off of the field. They're going to challenge it. Okay, Zach, stay aggressive.
Prince has been there starting at right tackle in the second half for Cincinnati. And
Isaiah Prince is in at right tackle. So I don't know if that is Riley Reef. Is hurt or not. Let me see. Let me take a look. Zach Taylor is 2-1 on challenges this year. I go for it either way. Something I just learned and never considered, Jackson Carman is the backup to Isaiah Prince as the extra eligible offensive lineman. So Prince is in at right tackle. Carman is in as the 6th lineman at tackle. All right.
Hey, USA, it's Rocky again, and I'm here with my man, Frank. Frank, say hi. Hi. Frank was in the Army, and he's been enjoying that award-winning USAA service for like 10 years. Anyway, he's in. And Frank, don't you love me, man? Sure, Brian. And don't you think I deserve it?
Let's get this first down, man.
Did you serve? Are you Paris members?
No.
Then no. I love that for the military community.
Frank, that's not the line.
He said, yeah, this ref is dirty. The ref is from Pennsylvania. I think I heard somebody said that at the beginning. I think Bengals Jim said that.
Gotta rewrite the play. Gotta have the right plays. That's how you do it.
Hey, man, we just needed that time for the people to hop off the hype train of the Bengals. We never really needed that. They said it was upheld. The ruling on field stands. Go for it. I don't even care. This place, at this point you're playing with house money. Tony just said challenging the spot when you're up by 28 is taunting.
60 Minutes looks into who's responsible when something goes terribly wrong tonight.
That's a taunting penalty. Do your dance, T. Man, I don't need no deep dive into this play, man. We murdering them. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's go for it. Who That Nation in the stands, baby. Let's get it. I see y'all out there. I don't see much yellow and black in the crowd, man. I don't see much yellow and black out there. And if I do see them, they look like they're upset right now. Looks like we got the 1st and 10. Or did they get it? Hold on. It looks like we're going to get it from what it's saying there. Man, we don't need a deep dive into this play, bro. We already murdering them. All right, let's go. Under center, Sample moves over, double tight end look. Mixon. Looks like they try a hard count. Mixon's going to go ahead and get that 1st down. Keep it going. Myles Gaskin in for another touchdown. See him. Let's go, Joe.
Bengal tight ends and receivers block well, don't they, Trent? You and I have noticed that watching tape of this team over the last handful.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here. We got an under center look here. It's just time to let it run. All right, now the Steelers are starting to kind of focus on the run. So just a gain of a yard there. 2nd and 9. See, looks like he's going to try to go to T. Higgins on this next play.
He's got 132 on the ground.
132 for Mixon. Mixon might go for 200 today. Let's eat. Go and try to get that. Go try to get back into the top 3, Joe, on the season. All right, Joe's going to call it here. Chase back in the backfield again. Joe doesn't look for him. It gets tipped. He's looking for Higgins, who was open, but since it was tipped there, wasn't able to get it. Looks like he's going to have another incomplete pass. So we're probably going to go ahead and take the 3 here. I think you probably go and let Evan McPherson get that 3 for you. Super chats are open. We do appreciate that. That is a way that you can have your comment read. We also had a Cash App up for donations. That is preferred because they don't take the percentage out of there. They take 40% out, so we appreciate that. 3rd and 9 here. Joe's going. He's going to scramble up, and he's just going to throw it away. That is what Joe Burrow got to do, man. He's got to do that more often. You don't have anything there. It's not necessary to force that one. So Joe does the right thing there, throws it away after a pressure from TJ Watt there. So that would mean, not saying that Trey Hendrickson is on TJ Watt's level, right? Because as I said before, TJ Watt's missed a couple of games. I think 2 games, maybe even 3. But Trey Hendrickson, just to put things in perspective, he is now 2 sacks short of what TJ Watt has on the season. So you have to look at that and say that it was a successful free agent acquisition for the guy who came to us from New Orleans. Money Mac, he's money. That's why we got him. Another one. 7 of 8 from 50 yards. That's why we got him. That boy got a boot. But there's a flag. Let's see. It's on Cam Sutton. So offsides, who cares? We got Money Mac. Let's get it. McPherson. the young kid, the young rookie, that's what we brought him in for after so many years of our woes at kicker. Just feels good to be able to relax and say, hey, you know, this guy's going to make more than he misses. We really couldn't say that. And a lot of people are like, you know, why do Bengals fans make such a big deal about the kicker position? It's because we had Randy Bullock. We've had some bad situations with the kicker where we never could really honestly count on the kicker making it. And then we made the mistake where we drafted Jake Elliott, right? And then we kept Randy Bullock over Jake Elliott just to go on and see Fat Randy miss kicks and Jake Elliott become, you know, a good kicker in the league. So if you're wondering why, that is why. If you really are wondering why, just go back to week 1 of last season and watch how Randy Bullock misses an extra point for us that causes us to lose the game and fakes a calf pull. We're still not over that. Which calf was it, Randy? I don't know. Which calf was it? All right, let's see. Just going to pull this up again real quick. Yeah, at this point, I mean, are some people saying is it time to put the backups in? Who They Dre asks, what about this team makes you nervous? It's hard to say. I used to say kind of like the play calling and the flow of the offense and how inconsistent it was with being able to convert when the defense steps up. But honestly, they've done a really good job of that in recent weeks in terms of being on that. See if there's anything else that I could say. I would probably say, you know, the turnovers. They still had one, I think, in this game. So we still managed to kind of turn the ball over in another game, right? That one I'm not as worried about given the situation. But that's one thing that they have to cut down on because, you know, luckily they're winning the turnover battle here where they have 2 interceptions and a fumble. So in that scenario, it helps you, right? Even if your one interception doesn't hurt you as much. But I would probably say the turnovers as well is always gonna be king because turnovers win and lose ball games all the time, right? So I would say that. But they have improved. Like, that's the one thing I always say is Zach makes improvements on certain things. One of the aspects that I used to be worried about before the last 2 weeks, the run game. They were very inconsistent as far as the run block and opening those lanes for Joe. You know, I talked to Willie Anderson, and he talked about, you know, once they get these guards going in the run game, that's going to open some things up. A few weeks ago, it wasn't looking like that. Now they seem to be getting that going. And, you know, the other thing I would just say is evolving your game plan week to week, adjusting to your opponents, or doing what you can do, right? So I think that they've done that so far. And I think that they've definitely taken advantage of their last 2 opponents' weaknesses. So let's see what we got here. We got Ben here on 1st and 10. He's got a shotgun snap here. Looks like it's going to be a run there, and Najee Harris is gobbled up behind the line of scrimmage. And my man Khalid Kareem is in there on the stop. He is back. They've been easing him kind of into these games, and I'm glad that they're doing that because that injury did seem a little bit more serious than we thought. I talked to him early on throughout the season, so glad that he's doing well and back on the field there. I think as this season goes on and creeps down, he'll probably potentially play more of a role. He's coming off of that edge there, incomplete pass there to Deontay Johnson. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's got 4 receptions for 47 yards. So far they're doing pretty good on him. And Jacob Leroy, man, appreciate you, man, doing a lot of the heavy lifting today on the Super Chats. Appreciate you, bro. In 5 seasons with the Bengals, Randy Bullock had 7 total field goals over 50 yards. McPherson has tied that in 11 games. That is why the Bengals fans are so happy about this guy. Pay Jesse Bates, I agree. All right, 3rd and 10 here. And it's going to be a check down here to Najee Harris. Von Bell is there, 3 and out. All right, let me see. 34-3, Preston. Noodle arm Ben. Also, yeah, Ben is okay. He was kind of faking that it was more serious than it really was. That's typical Ben. Steelers looking like a high school team is what SMJ just said. I want more points. The Chomp Squirrel says, I agree. You miss having Andy and AJ. It was good while they were here, man, but you gotta kind of move on. You know, I do miss AJ Green. You guys know that I wasn't the biggest Dalton fan, so no, I do not miss Andy Dalton. All right, and it was never anything personal. It was just about, in order for the Bengals to take the next step forward as a team, we had to get a better quarterback, man. We had too many holes and deficiencies on our team. And he was a quarterback that when we had everything okay, you know, everything looked good. He just couldn't really. Oh my God, Mixon is eating. Yeah, they're gonna have to talk about us, and you can't be mad that we happy about this win. This is 2 straight. You know what I mean? This is a beat down. This is 3-1 in the AFC North. Yeah, that just is what it is. They're gonna have to put up with us. Everybody that's a Bengals fan, show up to AFC North Talk next episode. Mixon doesn't see anything there, cuts back, comes around. Here comes Jamar Chase. And of course, my internet freaking cut. All right, there we go. Jamar Chase with a nice block on Minkah Fitzpatrick. Man, Mixon is eating. Another first down. Let's get it. What was they saying about Mixon again? Remember, they tried to say Mixon was the third ranked running back in the division? Come on, man. Don't play Joe Mixon like that. Do not play yourself like that. Mixon is going nuts. He is going nuts. He's only 25. You feel me? He's only 25. No, he's only 25. A lot of young boys. All right, shotgun look here. And it looks like the Steelers were showing a blitz, and that corner blitz does work. He's able to stop Samaje Perine. He's going to get about a gain or 2 there. Mixon got me on 2,000. Mix is 25. That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. I think Mix goes for 200 today, man. So, yeah, I think if you get another score in, I think you take the starters out just to keep everyone healthy. There's no reason to really subject anybody to any kind of injury risk or anything. Terrell Williams, I need you to sit Zim on cue this week on AFC North Talk. Have him call in and get Gary Owen on the Orange is the New Black podcast. If you guys want Gary Owen on the Orange is the New Black podcast, spam his comments on Instagram. It's at Gary Owen. So spam him on there. We've been trying to get him on there for a minute, but if you guys can help us get him on there, that would be greatly appreciated. I would love to have Gary Owen on. It's Gary Owen Comedy, at Gary Owen Comedy, GaryOwen Comedy, COMEDY. So make sure you spam him. I would love to have him on the show. Zim would love to have him on the show. Under his Bengals post, under this post right here, make sure y'all tag him and say, come on, Orange is the New Black. Come on, Orange is the New Black. Come on, Orange is the New Black, and tag me and Zim. I'm pretty sure he knows about the pod because he follows Zim and all of that. He's a diehard Bengals fan. But maybe if you guys can help get him on there, we would appreciate that. And yeah, I might have to call Zim. If that is allowed. That might be a smart way to get him on there. But Zim and Q, they already have like kind of battle thing kind of going, like a little show. We had one at the beginning of the season. Tried to do one before the last game, but schedules didn't align. I think there's still one potentially at the end of the season. So if you didn't watch the first one, definitely be sure to check that one out. But yeah. Yeah, he definitely got to get this smoke, though. Everybody got to get that smoke, man. I still want the Browns to win. But even if the Browns win, you still got to get that smoke. Because, like, for me, even though I didn't pick the Browns to win in this game, I went with the trends and everything. I never said that they was going to get smoked. I never said that they weren't going to have a chance. I never said that they, were the clowns or anything. I haven't even said that. So we'll see what happens. But, yeah, we'll figure out a way to get Zim on there to talk to them. But I got some things myself that I got to get off of my chest first, just wholly and completely. Y'all seen how I was after the Ravens game. So just imagine how I'm about to be after this one. All right, shotgun look here. Samaje Perine is going to get another first down. I talked about that, bro. The Steelers are really bad against running backs in the receiving game. That's something where they're really just bad at. But one of the things is, I know a lot of people are like, Ace, why don't you just get upset and start arguing and just saying things on the show? When I was doing that during the summer, people were trying to say like, oh, you're taking it personally, or, you're getting too emotional and this and that. And so I got a plan for all of that. You feel me? And actually, the funny thing is Zim actually gave me advice on how I should kind of handle it. It's a play action there. Let's go. Bro, that's a touchdown, man. That's a touchdown. I don't know why is there even a review. That's a touchdown. T is good. I don't think we have a T issue.
They fooled everybody. The entire defense collapsed with a run to the right. Let's see as his knee comes down.
Oh, his knee is down. His knee is down. I'm trying to, so behind the scenes, I'm trying to work on this big interview from one of the MIGOS to get them on the show. Hopefully we can get that going. But yeah, it's one of the MIGOS. We trying to get them on the show. Orange is the New Black. But yeah, it's a couple of people that I would love to have on there. Of course, any of the MIGOS coming on the show would be amazing. I think they're gonna get T down at the one, which sucks. Does Zach challenge that? I'm gonna take it because T is on my fantasy team. Yeah, I don't think we have a T Higgins problem.
It's close. They'll have a verdict the week.
All right, let me see. Y'all said TD.
My work has been viewed by 100 million people.
But yeah, man, when I would get mad in the offseason and stuff like that, and I would also start to like try to come back at people on there, and people in the comments started trying to say that I wasn't letting people finish whatever it is that they were saying. So I try not to do that because I did go and watch it, and it was kind of like, all right, I am kind of cutting people off. So like now I kind of try to let them say anything without me immediately coming back. But like I said, end of the season, I definitely got a plan for all of that. But I'm definitely going in Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day it is, we going in. I got a whole thing already, and this was pre-planned. This was a lot of the stuff that I came up with. This is how confident I was. A lot of the stuff that I came up with was that Friday night. I started taking notes. I started gathering receipts. I started thinking about things that I could do. Also, yeah, we definitely about to get that. Yes, D'Angelo, that definitely was happening. And that's my thing, bro. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I want smoke, man. We all want smoke. It's nothing about being humble. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, we as fans that are looking at this team and evaluating it under a microscope know the talent that they have. We already knew it. They were calling us delusional in the offseason, and we're 6-4 on our way to 7-4. And, like when we were saying these things a couple of weeks ago, like, oh, the Bengals could be a Super Bowl contender, really from where that stemmed from was because when you look at the AFC, it's wide open. not only are the Bengals a Super Bowl contender, I don't think it's far-fetched to say that the Patriots are, or the Titans are, or the Ravens are, or anybody at the top of the AFC, because it's wide open. And at the time, the Chiefs weren't looking good. And that was a touchdown, by the way. And so it's not far-fetched to say that, but people just can't see that. How could a team that just picked number 5 say that they're in contention for a Super Bowl? And it's just because the AFC is wide open. Oh, no, it didn't stand. It looked like they ended up giving that to Joe Mixon. Hey, let's go, Joe. Get the lineman going. Let's go, man. Shout out to the offensive line, bro. I also said Bengals line was going to be much improved this year. I also said if the Bengals line finishes in the top 20 of the league this year, they're gonna have a winning record and they're gonna do a lot of things, because we saw last year we probably had one of the worst lines in the NFL. We were still in games. We were still in all of them. We were still learning. But that's what it is. It's never something where Bengals fans are just thinking that we just gonna run through everybody. We don't even think like that. But when you do things like this, when you see what your deficiencies are, and you know that you still haven't seen the best of your team, things like this are possible. It's not gonna happen every game, right? But this team, the future is bright. The future is now, really. All of these guys are young. So this is 41-3 right now. And if Baltimore loses, we will be in the first place of the AFC North. 73 points in the last 2 games, bro. We're not playing. Yeah, take them out, man. Let's go ahead and put the backups in. I'm good with that. Joey B has 2 TDs, interception, 20 of 24. Great completion percentage. No, go ahead and take him out. TJ Watt has his helmet off. Yeah, I still want them to only score 3. I don't even want them to have any points. So it's getting kind of ugly out there. So right now, it is still a gauntlet within the AFC North. And I think another thing is when Bengals fans say we feel like we can win the North, I think that they think that we're just assuming we're going to just run through everybody. We're not saying that. We just feel like we have as good of a chance as anybody to win the North. After this game, we're going to be 3-1 in the North, right? We still have to play the Ravens, and we still have to play the Browns, right? And quiet as kept, even though the Browns blew us out, that could be a totally different game at the end of the season. And the funny thing is, I was thinking about this and talking about it to Zim. There was one season, I think it was the Browns' first season that they had OBJ, right? And they didn't live up to expectations, right? And in that first game, they beat us or whatever, right? But when you think about that, that was that one game at the end of the season where they lost to Marvin Lewis. A similar thing could happen. The reason why I feel like the Browns lost to us in that game is because since they had already not met expectations, fumble expectations, or are they going to call it incomplete? Since they hadn't met expectations, they kind of like gave up in week 17 in that one. And, if they're not in the playoff race, I could see that happening again, right? Like we're already seeing them showing signs after, the blowout game against us that, if they get into a position where week 16, week 15, it's over and they've completely checked out, the Bengals could easily end up like running away with that one. So that's the only thing. I'm just letting them say what they want to say now, but that's what I'm kind of looking at as, all right, we'll worry about that game when he gets to it. But if you are not, if your team isn't in a good mental space, and that's a big play there into Claypool on Darius Phillips. So Bengals already have backup defenders in. So if you want to brag about that, Claypool, that is Darius Phillips. That is like our 5th corner. Usually he is on punt return. So congratulations to you on that one. And Khalid Kareem with a nice little hit there on Ben. But I forgot what I was even talking about after that. All right, Najee Harris here with a run. But anyway, the Bengals are going to be there. Let me see, 2nd and 6. All right, so the Steelers are approaching midfield here. We're just trying to really let some of this clock go out. I just want them to hold them to 3. But it's, yeah, bro. How much time is left? It looks like it's 11 minutes and 50 seconds and counting on my TV right now. All right. Oh, but yeah, the Browns game. So, like, if it gets to that situation, we'll see. And I always talked about this being a tough stretch for the Browns just because, historically they have struggled against the Ravens, and this was supposed to kind of be the year where they kind of got over that hump. And I felt like this was a tough sled of games for them because they play the Ravens at this time, right? And then they go into a bye week, and then they immediately play the Ravens again. I think that's tough for anybody. Like, I would never want to play whoa, Darius is tripping. Yeah, what happened? What did Claypool just do? All right. For some, looks like Darius Phillips and Claypool got into it. Some kind of helmet came off for Darius. They didn't show the whole thing. Hold on, let me look on. It was a crazy play that just happened for those watching at home. So hold on, they're gonna show it. So it's a face mask, and I don't think Claypool tried to do something, but that pissed Darius Phillips off and pulled his helmet off. And he ran after Claypool, but Jesse Bates, Joe Mixon, Von Bell, and all of those guys, Eli Apple ran after him to stop him from running after him. So they just calmed him down. They calmed him down on that play. All right, Trey Hopkins has a left knee injury, and his return is questionable. That's not good news. I don't know when that happened. All right, I'm not seeing anything else. Steelers offense is facing 3rd and 21 up against some Bengals backups. That's how bad Ben has really been. All right. I'm hoping my man Khalid Kareem gets and here come the drops. I'm hoping that my man Khalid Kareem gets a sack there. Hold on. Make sure I ain't missing any super chats. And the Buccaneers are back in the Colts game. That's important for us because the Colts are in the AFC opponent. Lana Hill's in the building. We know how y'all rock. Y'all know how we rock. That's what Preston Curry just said. We got all backups in, and they can't move the ball.
As you can see, there are a lot of subs in there right now, including Joe Bocci, who jumped out of the pile, and they also had Khalid Kareem in there with the stop. Gain of 8 on 3rd and 21. So the Pioneer will take the field for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It has been a tough day for the Pittsburgh
All right,
team.
Titans trash today. They no threat. I actually wouldn't mind playing the Titans because, as you guys know, that was one of our wins last year that we had was against the Titans. Especially with Derrick Henry not being there for them. Nothing against the Titans or anything. I have respect for them. But when you take Derrick Henry away from them, as good as they're playing right now, they are not the same team. Derrick Henry, for me, is the heartbeat of that team. Ryan Finley. I mean, not Ryan Finley, but Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's funny because we had a debate, and it was like, you wouldn't take Ryan, I'm not even calling him the right name, Ryan Tannehill over Joe Burrow, and I said, hell no. So I would love nothing more than to play Ryan Tannehill against Joe Burrow. I would love for that rematch to happen, potentially like in the playoffs or something like that. I think if there's a team that you wouldn't want to play, in the playoffs, I would always think that would be the New England Patriots. I would like to see Thad Moss get in. Ethan Richard asked, what do I think of Thad Moss? I would love that. And if you wanted to be seen, because I know some people are like, I don't get to every comment. If you want your comment to be read on here, there are super chats available, or you can do the Cash App. We have that up as well. That is actually preferred. Let me check on the Cash App real quick. I don't think we had any in today. Let me see. Yeah, nothing on Cash App yet. But that is a way that can happen. The Bengals can take first place if the Browns pull the upset over the Ravens. But the one thing that I said when we were in the bye week is that these next two games, going 2-0 is major because it pushes making the playoff expectations back up to like 80%. So that was one of the things that I said, no matter what, go out here and try to get 2 wins coming out. I was worried about that Raiders game. I ain't even gonna lie. And then you saw them go out and beat the Cowboys. So they're not a bad team. I felt bad for the Steelers. Wink, wink is what SMJ said. Yeah, never really gonna feel bad for the Steelers in this situation. New England is playing the Titans. Yeah, New England would be the team that I wouldn't want to see. There was one team in the AFC. I think there's 2 actually. Probably I do want the smoke with the Chiefs though, bro. I'm not trying to say that we're gonna be better than them, but I feel like the Chiefs game is a good benchmark to know where you're at, to know that this offense can contend with an offense like that. I actually think we have more weapons. I'm not saying we're better. I just think on paper, I think we have more weapons. So don't take that crazy, but I think they only really have Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. We have Jamar Chase. We have C. Higgins. We have Tyler Boyd. We have Joe Mixon. We have a lot of weapons ourselves as well. CJ isn't on Kelce's level, but he's no scrub either. And then you got Chris Evans too. So for me, what you're going to see Chris Evans right now, which I'm glad we're seeing from the running back position, seeing some Chris Evans in here now. 3-yard gain there, and there's a flag on the play. Must be holding. Yeah, holding. Number 63, is that Trey Hill? All right. So Trey Hill is someone that you got to keep an eye on because it will seem like if Trey Hopkins misses any time, Trey Hill is probably going to be the backup there. So that's something to keep an eye on because Trey Hill, the last time that he started, he had a couple of penalties. And he's a rookie. But after the Bengals offensive line was just playing so well in this game, especially with Trey Hopkins coming off of that knee, hopefully Trey Hill can keep that momentum going because they did have some issues from the center position while Trey was kind of struggling, and that did kind of hurt the offense a little bit. All right, we got our first Cash App of the day. Shout out to my man, Thomas Charles Smith. Appreciate that. He says, for a good job always. Hey, Thomas, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for supporting the channel. One thing I want to check on right now is the views. I did say that we were going to do a giveaway if we got to 500 likes. Let's see where we're at. We're at 300, man. We can still get there. We just need 200 more. There's 467 people watching. 2nd and 11 here. Chris Evans is going to take another handoff. He's going to get about 3 there. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right? And this is why I love this part of the game. And this is why Bengals fans are diehards. This game, even though it's 41-3, it's still exciting because we get to see more Chris Evans. We've always wanted to see that. This is why we drafted him. He came in to really fill that Gio role. He really was slept on. A lot of people didn't realize he was like a top 50 prospect coming into the draft. Then there was COVID. Then there was all of this stuff. So Chris Evans is extremely talented. He's not some guy that they just drafted in the 6th round. Here's a 3rd and 9 here. And it looks like Brandon Allen is actually going to go to Evans here. And he's going to make some shiftiness. He's going to make a guy miss. And he's going to run out of bounds. He's got a lot of Reggie Bush to his game to me. Like, that's why I kind of call him Reggie Bush. Somebody said to put Mixon in. There's no reason for Mixon to be in this game up 41-3. Let those legs get a rest. Don't risk him to any kind of injury. And let some of these younger guys cook. This is what we kind of want to see in this situation. This is ideal. Joe Mixon cheering the young boy on the sideline. Unless you want Mixon to get, I guess, 200. He was kind of close to that. Bengals have 192 yards on the ground right now. Really playing some balanced football. Yeah. Evans. This is what we wanted to see. They still got Jonah out there. They still got Adeniji back there. I wonder with the Trey Hopkins thing, if it's like a tweak just to be safe. There's no point in keeping him out there risking any kind of injury. Hopefully he's good because I didn't see him go down or anything. Somebody said even the Lions scored on our backups. I mean, it's not surprising that Trey Hopkins will be questionable to return. It's 41-3. So hopefully he's okay. And it's questionable, not doubtful. I would think that you would just say doubtful because it's 41-3. All right. Nice little run there from Chris again. They said it's like a preseason game. Jordan Evans says this is just fun to watch. Hold on. I'm about to jump in Bengals Facebook and ask them, do they still want to fire Zach Taylor?
They staggered a couple times, one to the Jets. And an unknown quarterback making his first start, Mike White, went for 4-11 through the air against him.
Hey, man. Give me 1 second, man. I got something. Got something for y'all. What is this, 3rd and 5? It's a 4th and 5. Got something for y'all, man.
One of the biggest themes in speaking of the Bengals in the last few days is that after those losses to the Jets and Browns, they used their bye week to do a ton of self-scouting. The coaches put together tape showing what they were doing well and what they weren't doing
Got
so
something
well.
for y'all,
Logan
man.
Wilson told us for the defense,
I think I found something, man.
I
think I found something in Pittsburgh, man. I think I found something in Pittsburgh, man. Let's get them out of here, man. Let's get them out of here. Let's sweep Pittsburgh up out of the division, man. It's a nasty one right now. Hold on. It's a lot of Steeler stuff on the ground. Let me just make sure that we get that sweep up out of there. Sweep them up out of here because they done. It's a sweep. It's a full sweep.
Cincinnati, Allen, and Burrow over there checking things out. Look at Kevin Huber.
Well, I'm a little surprised by this, Kevin.
My bad, y'all. I just had a sweep. Noodle Ben up off of the ground. I might need to use a terrible towel later to get them up out of here. Let's get it. They super dusty. Let's sweep them up out of here, man. Get them up out of here. And Carson Wentz just threw an interception. Let's go. Let's get them up out of here, man. That's a 3-peat. 3-peat. Oh, I thought Ben was going to throw us another one. Complete to Deontay Johnson. Get him up out of here. Yeah. Get him up out of here. It's dusty in here. It's real dusty. A lot of orange dust all over the place. What is Ben's QBR? Somebody let me know that. Is it 7? See who they all day. Let's get it. Sweep them up out of here. This game is getting boring now. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. He just threw it down on the ground. Ben is upset. Ben is pissed. Yep. Let's play some music, man. Is this 3 straight? It's 3? The 3-peat is here, baby. Let's go. The 3-peat is here. 41-3. Put a fork in them. They done. Welcome to the jungle, ladies and gentlemen. Bye, Ben. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Ben. It was nice knowing you. It's been a great career. Well, we had to end it with 3. The 3-peat. Let's go. Sweep them Ben tears up out of here, man. Look at Ben trying to make something happen. At least get a touchdown, Ben. Can you get a touchdown? Bye-bye. Bye, Ben. Bye-bye. 3-peat. Let's go. Go to sleep. That's right. 3-year, $150 million extension for Ben. Make it happen, Steelers. I think Ben's got about 3 more years left in him. I think we should bring him back for about 3 more. I think $10 million for every interception that he's thrown in this game per interception. I think that should be the contract. All right, Tampa Bay just scored. That's a touchdown. They're up in that game. So I think that means – let me see. Hold on. Let me move this back over. I haven't even realized it's been like this the whole time. So Tampa Bay is up 28-24. That's something to keep an eye on because of the AFC. Ben's dropping back. I just want him to throw another pick, bro. Javion, every time the Steelers have had the ball, not going to lie. As a Chargers fan, I had mixed feelings when they let Rivers walk, but I knew it was time. Now we have Herbert. I was shocked when the Steelers brought Ben back in the offseason, let Ben walk. Hey, CSB, I just read your comment. Wouldn't you know it? I literally asked them, like a Steelers fan and people on the show, I was like, I would rather have Justin Herbert than a washed Ben this year. I'm like, Justin Herbert is better than Ben. And they were telling me no, they would rather have Ben over Justin Herbert. And I was like, there's no world that I'm living in where I would want a 38-year-old washed noodle arm quarterback that was shown to have that in that Cleveland game to come back. Like, honestly, that's what – did people forget that they restructured his contract because he looked garbage? You were really going to have to pay him like $30 million, and you just – after that game, even the Steelers looked at themselves and were like, we can't pay him this much. But, yeah, they thought that Noodle Arm Ben would be a better person to have over Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert. And I didn't even want to go with Burrow because I would think that they would think that I'm biased just by saying that. So I was like, Herbert. I'm taking Herbert over him all day. And like you said, I'm taking a young gun that's ascending over an older quarterback that's on the decline any and every day. So it looks like Freiermuth is going to get a touchdown there. Ben is at least going to get a touchdown. I guess that's going to help his QBR. Looks like that's on Darius Phillips. All right. So now they're down by 31. And that was in between Phillips and Jalen Davis. I mean, those guys are like our 5th and 6th corners. So that's not even Vernon Hargreaves. I guess Vernon Hargreaves didn't dress, so they have to throw them. Technically, Vernon Hargreaves is probably going to start over Darius Phillips too. So Darius Phillips is probably like our 7th corner. Oh, Burger. Still up 31. That's cool. Yep. Let's just get this game over with, man. Let's get this game over with, man. This game was already over at halftime. All right, so I'm looking at ATL. Jags. The Jags have it with 2 minutes left against Atlanta. Wonder if they can come back in that game. But, yeah, man, the big games are coming, man. Chargers at the Bengals next week. That's going to be a big one, man. I'm excited for that game. They should have flexed that one. Ravens at Steelers. That's another big one. You know, Ravens and Browns tonight. So, yeah, the Ravens, that's going to be a tough one, too, because they have Ravens, Browns, and they do Ravens, Steelers. Then they go back and do Ravens, Browns again. That's what I was saying, bro. It's some tough sledding for everybody in these games. I think that this Chargers game, I'm excited for this one, bro. Like, those two young quarterbacks going at it. I feel like Joey B is going to have a chip on his shoulder because everybody's kind of giving Herbert his flowers, and rightfully so. They're both two good quarterbacks. But I think, now we finally get to see those two guys go against each other. We were kind of robbed of that last year. First game was kind of like Burrow versus Tyrod or whatever. So I'm excited to see that. Two ascending teams, a lot on the line. So it's a game that means something for both teams. And I'm excited to see how that one goes. Burrow versus Herbert, that's going to be a fire one to watch. The one thing I do think, though, is since the Chargers are so bad against the run, I think that Joe Mixon, Darius Phillips appears to be limping. I think the Bengals will try to continue to kind of do more of what they've been doing on the ground with Joe Mixon. The Steelers are soft as putty, is what Rick C said. I'm nervous about the Chargers versus Bengals. Bengals destroyed the Ravens. It's going to be a true challenge for the Bucs. It's going to be a good one, CSB. It's going to be a good one, bro. I mean, I think it's much respect between both teams. We're both in a similar position. We both ended up with good quarterbacks in the draft. And they've just really taken our teams to a whole other level. Now, I will say you guys had a way better quarterback in Phillip Rivers than we did in Andy Dalton. But good to see these guys, come out how they have. And I just really think the AFC is just going to be tough in general because there's so many young, talented quarterbacks in there. You talk about Lamar Jackson. You talk about Justin Herbert. You talk about Joe Burrow. There's probably a whole Pat Mahomes. I mean, all of these guys. Now you could probably say Mac Jones, right? There's a lot of guys there in that division. And I even throw Baker Mayfield in there. He's not a bum, right? You got Trevor Lawrence, right? You got all of these guys that are in this conference now. And if you don't have one of them, you are in trouble. And that is what I try to tell Steelers fans at the beginning of the season. It's not just about the Bengals. It's not even just about the division. And I noticed this a long time ago when we had Andy Dalton, and I looked up and I saw Lamar Jackson come to the division, and I saw Baker Mayfield come to the division. And we still had been in the division. And I looked up when those guys were drafted, and I said, we now have the worst quarterback in the division. So the farther ahead of that you get, the better you are prepared. And now the Steelers I don't know where their season goes from here, but, they're not a complete out from the playoffs, right? But if you still do pretty well and you don't make the playoffs in a draft that doesn't really have a strong quarterback class itself in general, and you're picking in, the 17 to 20th range, what does that really do for you? Unless they're going to go the free agent route, which is a possibility, I guess. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. It wasn't that I just hated the Steelers or anything. It's just, this is what it is. But yeah, man, it's the sweep. 2 minutes until the sweep commences. We already did some pre-sweeping. We probably have to do some post-sweeping, some post-game sweeping. We might have to do some dusting here or there. But the sweep is real. This really happened. It's 41-10. Steelers have lost 3 straight to the Cincinnati Bengals. It's a 3-peat. It's not a sweep. It's a 3-peat. It's really a 3-peat. So we might have to get 3 different packs to the pack has never really stopped for the Squealers. It's never really stopped. It's been burning for a while now. We still off of that 2020 pack. I gotta upgrade to 2021 because I'm still hitting that pack from 2020. You feel me? Yeah, man, we got to get some dusting out of here. Still some yellow particles on the ground. Got a couple noodles on the ground. Oh, no, that's just Ben's arm. All right, so, yeah, no noodles. But, yeah, don't try to make a comeback. That's funny. They should just put the win probability to 100. There is no way. Absolutely no way. Let's see. How does it feel to sweep the Steelers? Before, I would say it would be fulfilling, man. But I think, like, to be honest with you, I think one of the things with this is I think it's a new day because, yeah, it's cool, but job isn't finished. You know, I don't think that that's all we want to do. I think we want this division. I think we want that playoff win. I think we want a Super Bowl. And I'm not mad to sit here and say, yes, the goal is for every team, all 32 teams, is always a Super Bowl, right? But, yeah, this is just one thing that you're checking off the list. Sweep them. We're 3-1 in the division. Job isn't finished. You still got to take care of the rest of the division, right? But this feels good. It feels like a changing of the guard. Like the Steelers aren't really a threat anymore for us in the position that they're in now. Now, maybe if they get a new quarterback, maybe if they do some different things, you know, maybe that changes. But, you know, it was never for me about looking past the Steelers. It's just analyzing all of these teams and realizing, to me, I've always said this, and they can say, you know, the Steelers won the division last year. Yeah, by technicality, yes, they won. But if you look at the Bengals moves, if you look at the coaching staff and what they're doing, they are looking at the Ravens as kind of that top-tier team in this division, right? And that's no shade towards the Browns or anything. And maybe it's taking both of them because, honestly, if you really look at it, both of those teams were, like, heavy on the run. But the concerted effort that they made defensively was clearly for Lamar Jackson. Everything that they did in building this defense was predicated on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. And when you just look at success in general, as far as the teams that have made it out of the division, that have won playoff games and stuff like that over the past 3 years, it's really been the Ravens. And that's why I kind of say that they're kind of the team that you have to take out. Now, you still have to take out the Browns because they're just right there with them, right? But if we're just going off of a 3-year period, it's really just been the Ravens for me. So you got to take them out. You got to go through the Browns. And it was always 1 Ravens, 2 Browns. You know, for me, Steelers came third. Like, yeah, I love beating the Steelers. But for me, it's just about more than that. Like, it's more than just that. It's not that anymore with our culture where we just want to beat the Steelers. Like, for me, it's just more than that, right? We got Joe Burrow. We got this team. We have these young guys. To me, it's about opening that window and trying to do something special with it and trying to change the narrative and the culture. And I think that that's what they can really do given this opportunity. And it starts with wins like this. Like, even after you win this game, like, the first thing that really stuck out to me is week 4 when we beat them. There wasn't no celebrating or anything. They just walked off like we knew that we were going to win. And that's really what you should do. That's really what it should be. Send Ben out like this. This is how Ben's career is going to end in the Natty. And I think it's a rightful chapter that it ended this way. I think the city deserved this. We definitely going to be celebrating and smoking on that Squillers pack for a while, but we want that AFC North pack. We want that playoff win pack. We want that let's make a run pack. That's what we really want to be smoking on. And we really felt like, you know, new coach, new quarterback gives us the opportunity to do that. Stay focused and keep doing it. Definitely enjoy this, but I had Mike Daniels on, what was that, week 4? And I talked about that pack, and he was like, you know, stay focused and think about the next game. And I think that that's very important. Keep the momentum going. Keep getting these W's. Control what you can control, which is your own destiny. And I talked about that for this last stretch of games. The Bengals control their own destiny in this. Corvette. Where Juju at? Juju, I hope you watching this at home. Make a TikTok about this one. 41-10. Corvette. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. I mean, it feels good to whoop the Steelers, though. I mean, when you combine the last 2 games, let's see. Let's put that up. Is Ben going to try to get another touchdown here? Yeah, it's been 65-20. We've outscored them 65-20 this whole season. Are they going to try to call a timeout? Does Ben want to try to get another touchdown? Oh, that's so cute. But you know what, Ben? Even if you get another touchdown, it's 41-17. That's still a blowout. Ben's like, I got to get my QBR up. It's under 7. It's under 7 right now. Let me see. Ben wiping some Cheeto crumbs up off of his jersey. All right. Get some first downs and something positive. Make it look not as bad as it really is. This is garbage time. Man is out here playing like Blake Bortles, trying to get them garbage time touchdowns. I don't know what his QBR is, but boy, 23 of 38. That man was missing some passes today. Oh, poor TJ Watt. How many sacks TJ Watt had today? They talked about how much of a difference TJ Watt was going to make. Boy, I didn't see it. Did he play today? Did TJ Watt play today? Did did Riley Reef and Jonah have him on lock? Did that happen? Hey, somebody let me know that TJ Watt played today for real. Like I'm really trying to seriously figure this out if he played today because there he is. 2 tackles. Another one. Oh, bro, I wanted that. Come on, Darius. Another one. Oh, man. Bro, Ben gifted us another one. Yeah, Ben, we need another one, bro. Look, even Joe was like, come on, man. Hey, Joe Burrow getting weak on Ben. Oh, man, Ben. Hey, Ben, you need to retire after this game, bro. Another check down. Leave him in bounds. They really not about to call a timeout for this. You getting murdered, bro. You getting murdered. And the sweep is here. 3P. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Let's get them up out of here, man. Let's get these bums up out of here, man. Hold on. Let me lift this up. Make sure we get all up under there. Hold on. Get them out of here. Steelers comments. Get all of them. Where them Steelers at now? Sweep them up out of there. Okay. All right. Get it. Did I miss a spot? Nope. All right. Let's go. Come on. All right. Whew. All right, y'all. I think the sweep is finished. 3P. Cincinnati Bengals have won 41-10. I don't know if the broom is finished, man. We're going to have to see how the rest of the season goes, man, because it's still a possibility that the broom might come out again. It's still a possibility. Let's get them up out of there, man. Let's get them up out of here. Hold on, man. Let me play my theme music real quick. I don't even care if YouTube puts a copyright claim on this or not. This is what I'm bumping. I'm bumping this and Corvette, back to back all night. Let's let this ride again. Shout out to Weezy F Baby. Y'all know what this song is called? If somebody in the comments let me know what this song is called, preferably Steelers fans. Do you know? If you don't know, this is what it's called. 3P. AKA the Cincinnati Bengals against the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's over. Thank you guys for tuning in to the show. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all of the super chats. Appreciate all of the comments and likes. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate that. Me and Zim probably coming at you guys tonight with the Orange is the New Black podcast. I might do Q&A, so I got to go and make a run real quick. But I'm going to be back. And we also got the other game that's on tonight. Don't forget to watch the Ravens and the Cleveland Browns tonight. We're hoping that the Browns pull off a win. We have to be Browns fans. I know we've been fighting with them all season, off season, and all of that. But we got to be Browns fans. Right now, it looks like Indianapolis and Tampa are tied up. It looks like Tampa's actually going to get the ball back. Hold on, I might go to that one real quick. But yeah, the 3P, Big Ben, sending them off. As you should send them off, right? Last time at PBS, last 2 times at PBS, he had to throw us 2 picks, right? What's that, 4? 4 interceptions. 4 of those were against the Bengals. Thank you, Ben. We appreciate that. The gift that keeps on giving. Ben Roethlisberger, ladies and gentlemen. He keeps on giving. He also gave us a fumble today, too. Ben was just being extra nice. But here, let me see. Yeah, they're going to be talking about that one tomorrow. Man. Whew. That's a tough one for them. Ooh, the Patriots laid the smackdown on the Titans. 36-13. All right. Let me see. Where's this other game at? Oh, it's actually blacked out on here. All right. Well, I would love to pull that up. Let me see if I can pull it up this way. Yeah, we need the Brownies to win, man. We definitely need the Brownies to win. Hold on. It's on Fox. Let's see. All right, I got a little bit of time left. Man, we kind of done with that Steelers game pretty quickly. No? Pretty quickly there. All right, Tom Brady. Right now it's 31-31. Tom Brady's got the ball. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. Looks like it's a penalty on the Bucs. The reason, if you're wondering why am I streaming this game, is because this is in the AFC. So if the Colts go to 6-6, that ultimately helps the Bengals, who are now 7-5 or 7-4, who are now 7-4. So that gives us, I think, a 2-game lead over them. So this is major. What are the standings? Let me see if I can find that. I think somebody probably has that in hold on, let me turn this up a little bit. All right, Brady gets it off. It's a run to Leonard Fournette. Playoff Lenny. On 1st and 15, gets a nice gain there. Fournette got 10 yards on that one. Here, hold on. Stop sharing this. Start sharing this. There you go. There you go. We dropped from 5th to the 6th seed. I don't think that sounds right. I have to see. That doesn't even make sense. There's no way that we could drop with a win, right? And that's another AFC, victory for us. So from what I can see, I don't think that this is the actual playoff picture, though. Hold on. There's an actual website, I think, for this. AFC standings. This was 6 hours ago. 6 hours ago, we were in the 6th seed, but I think after we just played that. Okay, so hold on. Are the Patriots? I think the Patriots are 8-4. They are 8-4. It's all up to the Ravens game now. We're the 5th seed. I guess it must have been because the Patriots are 8-4. We're 7-4. But we already had our bye week, so we're the wild card right now. Tennessee and New England fighting for the top seed. Both teams 8-4. Man, I knew Bill Belichick wasn't gonna play that, man. I said that at the beginning of the season too. Tom Brady then came out here and made it look like it was all Brady. You knew Belichick was gonna try to come back this year. Hold on, let me see. Playoff picture. Nah, I know none of this is gonna show. We're probably gonna have to wait until tonight, but there is one thing that I want to see. And NFL. Let me see. I got one of my projection things that I go to. This is what I went to like a few weeks ago. I might show y'all this real quick. Well, actually, I'm going to leave this on. Hold on. So they're showing us at 7-4. I think this may be updated, so chances to make the playoffs now jumps up to 62. I thought it was supposed to be 80, but I think it's still pending this game. Let's see.
2 minutes left. Tie game, 2-4. Each team with 2 timeouts. Tom Brady, we know he does this for a living. Then you wonder about the field goal kicker Ryan Sucker. Normally not a big light from deep. He's very consistent.
Hold on, 2nd and 4.
This year is 48. You figure you can get down near the 30-32 for almost a giddy for him.
Brady's here on 2nd and 4. Godwin is coming in motion. All right, Brady just got a first down. If you depending on somebody, Brady is always the guy that you need. That's crazy, man. I'm looking at this. If Cleveland wins, this is a make or break game. Like, I know a lot of people have been talking about the Cleveland game. This is how important it is for them. If Cleveland, according to this calculation, if Cleveland wins tonight, their playoff chances or chances to make the playoffs goes up to 53%. If they lose tonight, their playoff chances go all the way down to 16%. 4% chance to win the division if they lose tonight. If they tie tonight's game, 33% chance to make the playoffs. Looks like 34%. It keeps going between 34 and 33. And then 12% chance to win the division. And so if they win, it's 53% chance that they make the playoffs and 32% chance that they win the division. That is how crucial that game is for them tonight. We need them to win to kind of push us up into the division lead. If they win, our playoff chances are 62%. Chances of winning the division are 35%. That will put the Ravens down to 31%. They're still in a good position to make the playoffs at 62%. So, very important game tonight. If the Bengals win the Chargers game, not accounting anything else right now, those odds jump up to 78% for the Bengals to make the playoffs, 40% chance to win the division. So let me see. The best situation, obviously, the Bengals got to keep winning for one of the best situations. But if the Browns win tonight and the Bengals win next week, 77% chance that we make the playoffs, 46% chance that we win the division. If they lose, we still have a 79%. Actually, if the Browns lose, we have a better chance of making the playoffs, which is crazy. 78%, 37% to win the division. All right. So that's what it is. Let's see if we go ahead and get this. Matter of fact, this Colts game I didn't even take into account. So that one, let me see what this even does. If the Colts win this game, they actually go up to an 81%. Hold on. Let me see. Let me take this out. All right. Make sure I got everything out. If the Colts win this game, they have an 81% chance of making. Oh, let's go, Liddy! Fournette! Let's go! That just helped us out tremendously. So if the Colts would have won this game, they had an 81% chance of making the playoffs. And Bengals are at 62%. But with Tampa winning this, that actually brings the Colts down. Hold on. Nah, okay. That brings the Colts down. That pushes the Bengals up 64%. So like a percent And it pushes us up for the division too somehow. I don't know how, but this is helping us. This is helping us, especially for a playoff spot. Because if the Colts won this game, they would have an 80% chance. Now with them losing this, that helps us out. That helps cement our playoff spot, pushes them back down. So yeah, bro, that's why all of these games are super important. Fournette coming through, clutch. Let's get it. Fournette is that dude, bro. I remember they were talking about, oh, you can't run your offense through Leonard Fournette. Football is just not analytics, guys. I don't think you can quantify heart plays like that run or getting hit in the chest by Leonard Fournette. There's no metric for that. And the crazy thing was he went crazy last year for them during that Super Bowl run. He was playoff Lenny. All right, man. I'm going to hold on because as Bengals fans, we know with 20 seconds left in the game, you just never know. So let's see. I doubt that Carson Wentz is going to come back, but we'll hang on just to see what's going to happen. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Got the post game going on. I'm just going to mute this real quick. What did I do to violate terms of service? I don't even know what Facebook is even talking about. Did the Steelers fans report my Facebook page? All right. Yeah, apparently. All right. I don't know what that is, but all right. New Stripe City Facebook page is apparently in hot water. Probably after I pulled out that broom. The Steelers, the dude at Facebook must have been a Squillers fan. He must have been upset with that.
This is really their expectation right now. Is it's not always going to be to win 41-10. You know, it's a good football team on the other side of the ball, but that we're going to win these games. You know, the bigger the ones they are, our guys are going to step up and play their best football, and that's really encouraging for me to see right now.
That's 2 weeks in a row when you relied on the run pretty heavily. Was that something you decided over the
Steelers are definitely trying to shut down.
You know, every game's a little bit different.
Facebook page.
And so,
whoa, how did they get that far on
Obviously,
the
first
return,
quarter,
bro?
like it's as efficient as it
See,
is.
I told y'all.
Keep feeding that guy.
I was like, something told me not to
certainly have a
turn
lot of
this
things
off.
of that. We feel great about
That's
the pass
crazy.
game as well, but you know, if it's not broke, you know, it's we're gonna keep sticking with it.
Come
So
on,
it's
hold
good to see.
up. Bucks defense. Oh, he almost intercepted that. You got to catch that. Who is that? Levante David?
There's no question.
My
about
boys
that.
are
You know, that's
Bucks
something
fans.
I've
I know they got
talked about for 3
Levante,
years
and I know
now.
they got
You know,
Devin
I
White.
feed off of that energy too.
I think that was
and sometimes
Levante.
it's not always going to
Yeah,
be
that
there
was
in the first
Levante
half
David.
the way you want it to be, but I think it's been
Levante,
proven that
you got to
know,
get
the second
that,
half,
bro.
things get going pretty good. Today was really the opposite of that. Today was rolling in the first half, and then just had to grind it out there in the second half. But you're right. He's a guy that
Had the noodle arm. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I don't know how I got flagged on Facebook. It happened like early on. I don't know what.
And you know
I don't know what it was.
When the question keeps getting asked to me about what are people doing to take away Jamar, that's not an issue for us because we got T on the other side. We got TV in the middle, and so that's never really been a concern because we feel like we got so many weapons that we trust and can make those types of plays. And
we're not
that
worried about
particular
it.
example. Minka lane to Jamar, you know, and so T had the one-on-one, and he needed to go make the play, and he did, and that was just an awesome moment for T, and great throw by Joe, and we really needed that.
How much does it mean to dominate the Steelers twice in the season, beat them 3 times in a row now? I mean, in the overall picture, is that important to you?
Our goals go through this division. You know, we got to be better than we ever have been in this division. If you want to go to the playoffs and be ready for all the things that brings. And so really just the way I look at it right now, to be 3-1, that's the position we wanted to be in. It's not about dominating.
Oh, he threw an interception. I thought that was a divisional games. What is that? That Denzel gif. I saw the like hole, and then it was an interception.
To go 2-0 against the team of the division.
Every time you guys start a game with a drive like that, it's got to be incredible in terms of like the confidence you were talking about.
Man.
See Joe
Oh,
finish
yeah,
the
that
drive
was,
the way he did
yeah.
with his legs. What does that tell you
Bad.
about his will to get that ball into the end?
Yeah, that he's seen it really good, because you kind of saw that on tape a little bit last week with Herbert, just seeing that opening and going with it. And this was more of a scramble by Joe to his left, and then he was able to finish it off, make a guy miss there at the last, if I'm not mistaken.
All right,
make a guy
man.
miss there at the end. So
I'm gonna probably
that's
let this
that's a
rock,
great tone setter for your quarterback to run it in,
and then we're gonna
and
get
not
up
just
out of here.
effortlessly, not just an easy run it in there, but for the guys to see
Listen
that
to Zach talk real quick.
it's a great momentum boost for the offense, really, on the whole team, really.
The play before,
Okay, I'll get you. Go ahead, Jeff. I'll hit you.
the play before, there was a little bit of kind of skirmishing with Watt had, everybody looked a little bit upset at that.
Yeah.
And then he kind of had the perfect answer.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That was a great opportunity to regain the momentum there with what Mike did, and of course, anytime you see the quarterback on the ground, we're always going to defend our guy. I haven't actually seen it to see if it was bad or not. They probably just got tangled up, and Watt's a tremendous player. We got a ton of respect for him, the way that we game plan and the way we do all that stuff, and but it was good to see Mike Hilton. It was a big moment. It was an emotional moment, and for Mike to turn around and go the other way with it, really kind of catapulted us to what we want to do the rest of the day. Go ahead, Charles.
This is back-to-back weeks now. You've talked a lot about the game plan. Is there something about the game plans you guys are creating that now in the third season, those are better than they have been in previous years?
I like to think that we're allowed
Zach
to improve
was
as coaches,
cooking.
over time.
Zach was chefing it up today. Oh my goodness!
I also think our players. You look at a year 3 in a system. Just
Let's
the
go.
confidence
Let's keep the
that
streak
you have,
going. Who that?
different to year 1 to year 2. And we continue to add players that help us win as well. So again, this league, you got to have great players, or else you don't have a chance. And so we've got great players. Our coaching staff has tremendous cohesion right now and chemistry. And there's just so much belief back and forth, I think, between the players and the coaches that this is the kind of thing that we're capable of.
Yeah, we've almost taken dynamic edge rushers out of the game the last couple of games. Now you have more
TJ Watt. That's what I try to tell him. We've been playing good edge rushers all season, my guy.
Yeah, it's always sometimes there's always window dressing, but you're right. It's a never ending, just never ending rushers coming at us. It feels
right
like.
now. I'm showing the Bengals as fifth right now
Jonah's
in the
playing
AFC.
tremendous right now. And Riley's done a great job. He had the ankle injury today that kept him out a little bit, but
That's
we
crazy.
just have so much confidence in those guys because of their preparation.
Bro, there's
Frank's
so
coaching,
many teams that are
just
6 and
how they
5 right
handle it.
now.
And then there's no tackle in this league that you want to leave on an island against some of these guys. So we're always going to lend that presence to them. And Burrow has a great understanding where that's going to come and how we're going to utilize it. And that's why you got to run. Somebody asked me, why aren't draws run? Well, we ran 2 of them pretty efficiently today, and so you got to use
Shout
some
out to my
screens and
man,
draws to help minimize
Minecraft
some of that.
Master
And
499.
sometimes those
Thanks
are
for the
one-yard
live stream.
gains,
About to
2-yard
watch
gains,
Quincy.
we know
Keep
that
an eye
the
on
effect
that
is that
game.
they
Who
feel
they?
that. Those
New
rushers
Day.
feel
Let's
that.
get
They
it.
know that they can't just tee off every snap. And so there's a lot of things that go into it.
He ran the ball last week. Escobar 410 Baltimore. Do you watch the Bengals? Joe Mixon went crazy last week.
Yeah, I think that's a great question because it just is. He's a winner. Mike Hilton's a winner. Mike Hilton brings constant energy. We talk about guys who are consistent every single day, and we know what to expect from them every day. They
breaking away from that 6 and 5 pack is crucial. That's why the game next week is
awesome
crucial.
To be around, brings a high
Chargers
standard
is
to
going to come out
everybody,
ready.
and guys just respect the heck out of him.
Injury wise.
Trey was really fine. He was just slow to
told
get up
y'all.
by the time we were at the point in the game. Where
Told you it
let's
was
get
like
some
we're
younger
blowing the
guys
Steelers
in.
out. There's no reason to put him back in there.
It was just
Sometimes you got to
medical
just think
details
about
of it.
things from a
I
logic
think
standpoint.
He maybe could have played an emergency status. I
See?
didn't talk to him about it yet, but he's a tough guy.
Trey Hopkins is
I saw
fine.
him hobbling out there before me in the tunnel for second half, ready to play. So we'll just see where it goes this week.
How's a good deal? Okay. As you guys have tried to get this offense to where you want it throughout this year, really the offseason building it, is this what you envisioned? One that is so based in the run and then Burrow can play off of that? Is it what we saw today, kind of the vision you had in your head?
The vision is that we can do whatever we need to do.
I think that's usually the best way to approach it, especially this late in the season. But we also feel a ton of confidence to spread you out, just attack you with all the weapons we got. So it's again, we have a lot of confidence right now, and can feel like we can play a lot of different ways. whatever the game plan dictates over the course of the week, and then however we have to react over the course of the game. We feel like we can do that in a hurry.
Oh, man.
Help ourselves and kind of evolve the game plan as we
Big fact. Shout out to Zim.
Zach, can I ask you about the home field advantage? You know, after what happened with Cleveland, to get it back today with a win like today, and how important that is with how many home games you have left on the schedule to get a win like this.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I try to tell them too. Most of our games left are at home. Like 5 out of 7, I think. See, the one thing when we lost those games, that was like a stretch where we had like 3 road games or something like that. All of those games came on the road.
They've supported us through some really difficult times, and so
except for the Browns one. It was like a whole bunch of them.
Proud of and send a divisional rival home, with a loss and let our fans enjoy that.
I think the Cleveland one was the only one that was at home.
Just as important to coaches and players for us to get this win and feel in the locker room. It's just as important for our
always
fan base
hard to win on the road
and enjoy this friendly
no matter the opponent.
Thank you.
All right. So Zach Taylor is done. With that said, I am done. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let me check. I think we tried to get to 500 likes. We only got to 350, so no giveaway this week. But hit that subscribe button. That will enter you guys into the 15,000 sub giveaway. I'm giving away a jersey of your choice. And as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day, all day, every day, especially on Sunday.
I couldn't go to war with a better group of men.
End zone throw. Touchdown. Higgins.
Time for me to take over.
Inside the 20 with a knock. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown.
Time to do it again.
Burrow on second down with time. Can't find anyone. And now he fires downfield to Jamar Chase. He's got it. And takes it all the way for a Bengals touchdown. 70 yards.
We're going to keep fighting through adversity. It's not going to be perfect every time.
Field looking for Devontae Adams. It is picked off by Awuzie. His first interception as a member of the Cincinnati Bengals.
We're just going to keep getting better and better and better.